Welcome back, TWF fans, to another exciting season of Thumb Wrestling Federation. It's so good to see you all again.
We can't see them, Dick.
I know, Colonel, it's just a figure of speech.
Well, there's one thing I want to show you. My new thumb pad.
Thumb pad?
Yes, this is brand new tablet that does all these cool little things. Look, it does a crush app. And I push this button, and the crush sound happens. Oh, I love it. I love the crush app.
I'm glad you do, Colonel. Well, folks, let's not waste any time. On to the match. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, a good guy Gizmo with no mechanical malice, representing the Mighty Dexteros, Unit 19G! Hey, it's Unit 19G, back again to fulfill his primary function, smashing Sinistras.
I wonder if there's a Smashing Sinistras app.
I think there used to be, Colonel, but it was taken off the App Store.
Primary function, smash Sinistras. This should be fun.
And presenting his opponent, in this corner, this guy's always got helmet hair, that's for sure. A true Dark Horse warrior, representing the evil Sinistras, the Black Knight! It's well known by now that the Black Knight loves nothing more than pain, suffering, and torture. Maybe he'll be able to spread that to Unit 19G, maybe not, we'll only have to wait and see. Dexteros, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down! Lock him up! 4, 3, 2, 1, who will be the strongest thumb? Stand down, man of metal! You are no match for the almighty Black Knight! The Black Knight strikes Unit 19G, but it doesn't seem to do all too much.
I am a robot, I do not feel pain, you cannot affect me, Black Knight.
Oh, really? I take that as a challenge, and I never back down from a challenge. What's the Black Knight doing? Chico, I need my lance. Fetch me my lance this instant. Yeah, you got it. Right here. Here's your lance. Very well. Here.
Engaging invasive procedure.
Huh? Ah! Jostling jousting! Unit 19G evades the Black Knight's lance attack, causing the Black Knight to crash and burn. Oh, I've always dreamed of fighting a fellow knight in the ring, but this is not how I envisioned it going down.
I suspect that you are confused.
Indeed, I do as well. The Black Knight seems to not understand that Unit 19G is a robot and thinks that he is a knight.
Well, of course he does. He doesn't know what robots are. He should read this wonderful app called the Dictionary.
I think it's pronounced dictionary.
Okay.
Sir, Unit 19G, you are no match for me. Admit it.
I am not a sir. Technically speaking, robots do not have genders.
Such foolish coward talk! Stand your ground and fight, you knave!
Are you asking me to start punching and attacking you?
Yes, I am. Show me what you've got, Sir Knight.
Very well.
Oh! Oh, that was a lot stronger than I had expected. But take this and this! The Black Knight is on the plunder! And Unit 19G strikes right back! Your helmet is strong and durable. It appears that you're not even feeling pain at all.
Stating the obvious does not make you seem more intelligent.
If the Black Knight doesn't get his head back in the game soon, it could be all over for the Sinistras.
Just like how it's all over for Trash Can. We are playing online game of chess and what? He beat me? That stupid cheating horse!
Black Knight, enough with taunting him like a knight. He's not a knight, he's a robot. Treat him as such. I'm sorry, good Senator Skull, but I do not understand what you're trying to say. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an opponent to deal with. Chico, my crossbow. Yeah, well, I'm not so sure that is going to do... I said crossbow. The Black Knight aims his crossbow at Unit 19G and fires.
Did you really think that was going to do anything?
What? I don't understand. Where's the break in your armor? Where is it? Where is your soft, supple, vulnerable flesh? The Black Knight keeps shooting at Unit 19G, but it's bouncing off his hard metal exterior.
This is hopeless. You are delusional. Treatment for delusion. Immediate pin.
Oh! I don't think that helmet protected him from that.
Primary function defeat Sinistras. Primary function completed.
Sure enough, the Black Knight is down and out. The Dexteros win the first match of the season.
And now my thing has gone completely dark. It is not working.
think it's out of battery.
Then I must go to the charger.
Well, have fun with that. See you next time, folks.
Primary objective, watch credits, completed.
Hold on to your hats, TWF fans, because tonight's match is sure going to be an explosive bout of action.
I will always hold on to my hat. It is my sole identity. Without it, I am not Colonel Cossack. I am just some random guy who's really good at crashing things and screaming.
Yes, I kind of understand that. That's how I feel about my tie, albeit to a lesser extent. On to the match. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, fighting for the evil Sinistras. Oh, what a tangled web she weaves. She's quick, she's mean, she's a ditzy, the sly Sinistra, Itsy Bitsy! Oh boy, Itsy Bitsy's back. Watch out, folks. Her bark is just as bad as her bite, and her bites are venomous. And in this corner, the only thing not explosive about this guy is his temper. Fighting for the mighty Dexteras, Danny Kaboom! Joe! When Danny Kaboom's in the ring, there will be explosions. Hey, I think I've said this one already, like 3 times.
Well, that doesn't stop you before.
Sinistras, Dexteras, thumbs up, throw down, lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb?
Joe! Joe! Danny Kaboom comes exploding out of the gate, bashing Itsy Bitsy upside the head.
You had enough yet? Oh, please. The match just started.
Itsy Bitsy strikes back. Danny Kaboom strikes back as well.
It's nothing. Get a load of this. Joe! Is that all you've got, you little science bookworm? Yeah! I eat worms like you for breakfast. You eat worms for breakfast? Well, of course. I'm a spider. What do you expect? Well, I would expect flies or ladybugs. I don't know how she'd get a worm into her web. Well, let me show you. Huh?
And Danny Kaboom evades the web.
You're gonna have to do better than that, lady.
Danny Kaboom ends the round on top. Man, Itsy Bitsy's gotta get her guard up. Looks like she's really underestimating Danny Kaboom.
He'd better hold on to his hat if he wants to stay on top.
Colonel, that's not a hat, that's a mask.
Ah ha ha ha!
What's Itsy Bitsy doing? She's running all around Danny Kaboom.
Yeah! Hey! Hold still! What's the matter? You can't hit a moving target? Yeah!
Oh! And Itsy Bitsy levels Danny Kaboom.
I'm not gonna take this one lying down.
And he's back up again.
See? What did I tell you?
Man, it's looking like a blur down there in the ring.
Holding on to hat. Yeah! 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 Oh!
Whoa! That's probably the fiercest reversal I've ever seen. Man, those Sinistros have some good training.
Please, when you feel like actually being a challenge, come let me know. In the meantime, here!
Hey, Danny, don't give up. Show this spider what's coming to her, huh?
Does anyone know what that might be?
Not I! Man, oof, Danny Kaboom has fallen really hard now. Figuratively and literally, of course.
Aha! See, if I was in the ring, Itsy Bitsy would not be able to stand a chance. Oh, really? Well, you get down to the ring and we'll see if you can withstand my spider venom. Yeah, Dick, why don't you go down there now?
Colonel, don't drag me into this fight.
That's all I can stand. Time to get rid of you once and for all, Mr. Kaboom. Hey, where'd he go? I'm over here, Itsy Bitsy. Look at my massive spread here.
Yeah, he's not kidding, folks. Explosives aplenty in the corner of the ring.
You get 1 inch closer to me, I'm gonna blow you to kingdom come. I'd like to see you try, nerd boy. Very well. Be careful what you wish for. Kapow! Kapow! Kapow!
Danny Kaboom's pushing the plunger, but nothing's happening. Oh no! What's going on? Hey, I think there's some kind of foul play going on here.
Looks like somebody has accidentally clipped the wire with their poisonous fangs. Well, don't worry, Mr. Kaboom. I will help you out. Ha ha ha!
Oh! Freaky fireworks! Danny Kaboom gets caught up in his own blast thanks to the nefarious Itsy Bitsy.
Now it's Bitsy's wrecking time.
Oh! Oh! And he's webbed and pinned. Danny Kaboom is out. Itsy Bitsy wins the match.
Yep, I'm glad I held on to my hat for this.
Yep, so am I, Colonel.
You're not wearing a hat, unless this hair is a toupee. I never knew that. Only one way to find out.
Oh, 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 that hurts. See you next time, GW fans. Colonel, let go. Oh, oh! Joe! Wrestling fans, you sure are in for a treat tonight.
That's right, Dick. They most certainly are. Everyone here, line up in the announcer booth one by one, and you will all get a chance to be crushed by Colonel Cossack one-on-one.
That's not really what I was talking about, Colonel.
But it's what I was talking about.
I understand that. Oh, well, here we go, folks. Time to meet our wrestlers. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no way to walk around the clock this big, fighting for the evil Sinistras, the Big Time! The Sinistra powerhouse, the Big Time, is back, ready to level whatever opponent dares to cross his path.
And that's me! Colonel Cossack will vanquish the great Big Time, because I am the greater Colonel Cossack!
Oh yeah, I'm big. How big am I? Big! That's right, baby. And what time is it? Time! And what time's it about to be?
The Big Time!
Yeah, that's right. You want $1 or something? Everyone knows that. I'm the Big Time, baby. And fighting for the mighty Dexteros, battling him is no walk in the park, unless you're talking about a dog park. In this corner, Werdog! It's good to see Werdog up and about again. And it's good to see him not in his dog form, because as we all know, whenever the full moon hits this guy, he transforms into a dog.
Nothing more horrifying than a dog, except for Mrs. Colonel Cossack's morning breath. I did not say that!
Dexteros, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down. All right, keep it clean, and lock him up. 4, 3, 2, 1, who will be the strongest thumb? Here we go, Mr. Big Time. Here. You ready to give up yet? You gotta be kidding me, Turkey. No one can take down the Big Time, especially not with those puny little punk moves you got there. Big Time's really laying into Werdog. Oh, a Phoenix Firewall. Oh, ow. Oh, I'm starting to feel a little dizzy. Then I guess you better lay down, punk. Oh. Werdog's really struggling in this one, folks. Someone's gotta help him out.
This poor guy. I wonder how this is going to turn out for him. As if we all don't already know already. Full moon? Sound familiar?
Yeah, that's always really the pattern with Werdog, I guess, but we'll just have to wait and see. Oh! Yeah, that's right, baby. Big Time reversed to Big Time. You know, your name Big Time being used as both your name and an adjective isn't really all that clever. Yeah, well, neither's the name Werdog. Well, I mean, he's kind of got a point, but it's not too bad. Yeah, Big Time. Yep, Big Time's really smacking Werdog aggressively, turning him all black and blue. But what's going on in the sidelines?
You see, I've created this brand new alien technology weapon. In my next match, it will be able to disintegrate whoever it hits.
Hey, let me try it out.
No! Get away from that! Ah!
And it blasts into the roof, creating a giant hole. Uh-oh, not again. Uh-oh, not again. Wait, what's happening? More like what isn't happening. Ain't this guy supposed to turn into a dog? Wait a minute, I know why. There's no full moon out tonight. Gabber and Gibbous, the ref is right. There's no full moon out tonight. That means Werdog can't transform. He's gonna have to rely on his substandard fighting ability. Ouch. This is gonna be a massacre, folks! If Werdog can't use his special ability, how can he hold his own against one of the Sinistra's most powerful wrestlers?
Easy! He can't! He's doomed!
Uh-oh, this isn't looking so good.
You gotta stay strong, Werdog! Yeah, dude! Doesn't matter if you're a dog or not, you still got the heart, and the heart's always what wins!
I sure like to think so. Take this, and this, and this! Werdog wants the Big Time, and the Big Time smacks Werdog right in the face! Ouch! I ain't got time for this. Yo, chumps, what time is it?
It's time for the time bomb!
Oh no, not the time bomb, not time bomb?
He's winding up.
No, he's counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the big time, baby. Booyah! The time bomb strikes. War Dog is flattened. It's over, folks. It's all over. The big time wins the match.
Wow, I'm so surprised. Normally War Dog's matches are all the same, but this one was so different.
You know, when I suggested that we should stop scheduling his fights on full moons, I didn't think they were really going to take that seriously. Man, I guess we really should start arranging them on full moons, because War Dog without the dog form is just kinda average. See you next time, folks. Good night. Yeah, baby, what time is it? Hey, howdy, hey, TWF fans. It's time for another exciting match.
And it's also time for all of you out there to join my new society, Colonel Kazak's new Rough Riders.
New Rough Riders? Is that based off of Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders, Colonel?
Yes, it is. Indeed. We go around saving people, busting trusts, and crushing things.
Well, I'm glad you're starting to read up on history. On to the match, please. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, his heart beats true while wearing red, white, and blue, representing the Dexteros, James Montgomery Flying! Son of former TWF champion The Stash,
Boo, the Stash! Boo! You
James
stink!
Montgomery
The
Flying
Stash
is always
stinks!
ready,
Boo!
willing,
Colonel
and probably
Kazak is
able to
better!
prove that he's good.
Boo!
Colonel, stop that!
Boo!
Thanks, Sinistras. These stripes will make you see stars. That's good, son. Go get him. And in this corner, don't cross his path or you're gonna get fitted for cement shoes. Representing the Sinistras, Muggsy Thumbscrew. Looks like Muggsy's ready to get his racketeering game back into the ring. The most dangerous gangster ever to enter thumb wrestling is back and ready to have heads roll.
Hey, I better be a figure of speech, otherwise I'm gonna get you for slander. What are you looking at, huh?
Sinistras, Dexteros, thumbs up, throw down. Lock him up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb?
You think you can take on old Muggsy Thumbscrew, huh? You must be whacked up in the head. Yeah!
Oh, come on now. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Yeah, but my fists will. Yeah!
Oh, well, that hurt for sure. I bet I could top that, though.
This is a bit too fair of a fight for my taste. Allow me to even the score. Boys, come take care of this guy, huh?
Yeah, sure thing, boss. Ouch! Galloping gangsters! Muggsy's goons are beating on James Montgomery Flag. Hey, I only fight fair fights here.
Yeah, so you better give up now, cause this ain't gonna be fair.
Hey, what's going on here? Oh! And the round ends with one of Muggsy's goons crowbarring the ref. This is not gonna be pretty, folks.
Rough Riders, assemble! Come, Trash Can, we must take on Muggsy's gang and assert ourselves as the better society!
Hey, you goons! I'm here to fight your boss, not you. Well, if you want to get to him, you best get through us. Yeah, for sure. All right, one at a time then. You're on your own.
Hey, Tony, get back here! He is so not getting his cut.
A quadruple Quaker hit.
That's one of the oldest tricks in the TWF playbook. How did Muggsy Thumbscrew not see that one coming?
You think you can make me look like a fool?
You don't need my help to make you look like a fool.
Hey, I resent that! Yeah!
Hey, yeah! Whopping Warriors! The round ends with both of them going head to head. It's dead even, folks.
Dead even? Yes, they will both be dead once the Rough Riders come in and destroy them.
I can't stand to look at you anymore. Time to put you away.
Missed me?
Wish you missed me there.
Yeah, but I didn't, so there.
Don't give up, son. You can do it. Knock this stinky gangster right to the ground.
You stay out of this, old man. What do you know anyways? Wrestling's moved on since your time. You don't know nothing. You're just a useless old geezer.
Hey, I'll teach you to say those things to my dad.
I don't need taught how I... Ow! Oh!
See, folks, this is why you should never openly attack someone's hero or father, and when they happen to be the same person, that's not a fortunate outcome for you. James Montgomery Flag is on the prowl. A right, a left again, and another right, up, down, up, center, bam, man, this is For the land of the free and the home of the brave, you shall not succeed. Here!
Ow! This hat does not provide good protection. Ah!
James Montgomery flag wins it. Talk about a lucky and important victory for the mighty Dexteros. See, Dad, I took him on. Great job, son. I'm proud of you. And there you go. He's earned the respect of his father.
But until he makes Colonel Cossack his one and only hero, James Montgomery Flag will never be accepted into the Rough Riders.
Well, I think he'll be okay with that, Colonel. See you next time, folks.
What are you gonna do, huh?
Welcome back, TWF fans. It's time for another...
Shh! Hang on, Dick. I'm currently bidding on this.
What are you bidding on, Colonel?
I'm bidding on this brand new beach house. And then when I get it, I will have all the beach access I want. And then, after the season, I can go on a vacation.
That sounds like a lot of fun, Colonel.
If I win, you're welcome to come.
Well, thanks, Colonel, but don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Who said anything about my chickens? No one will hurt my chickens.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's brittler than a glass twig in a rock slide. Nevertheless, here he is, fighting for the mighty Dexteros. Ouch! Ouch may be a bit of a bruiser and a little bit of a klutz, but hey, here he is, ready to fight once again. Nothing's gonna keep this guy from doing his job, except for potential death and injuries.
Yes, watch the bid. Oh no, you will not snipe me! Aha!
And in this corner, he's bumbling, he's weird, he's, well, let's face it, not really much of a fighter, like, at all, representing the Sinistras, Billy Batboy! This has been a match requested for quite some time, and the commissioner has finally let it come to be. Ouch and Billy Batboy are the laughingstocks of their team, so let's see who's gonna come out on top. Well, either way, the Big Tom says that they're doomed. Yeah, these guys are nothing. They are both pathetic.
Hey, I can hear you guys over there. That's not funny.
Laughing Looney laughs at everything. Although, to be fair, I do think that was directed at you in some way, Batboy. Dexteros, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down. Lock him up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb?
You see, if I beat you, Ouch, I'll finally get the respect of my fellow teammates.
Yes, I'm so sure.
Well, I think I got a perfect game.
Wake up, Flashback, and start insulting the Batboy.
Yeah!
Miss me. Ouch smashes Billy Batboy. Oh, and goes for a pin.
Hey, get off of me!
You're not the only one trying to earn respect here.
Yeah, you can do it, Ouch, I think.
Do you really think you'll be able to take him on, eh?
There's only one way to find out, and that's to watch. Will he win or will he botch?
See? This is what I gotta go up against. Everyone thinks I'm some kind of weakling. I'm not gonna let that happen ever again.
You don't know what it's like to lose 3 matches.
Yeah, I do. I lost to Itsy Bitsy the big time and Sick Vic.
Yeah, well, I've lost to Wasabi, Hometown Hut, and Vinny Victory.
Yeah, those are all major wrestlers. I lost to a minor. Do you know how embarrassing that is?
You know how embarrassing it is to not even have your special move work?
Hello? Spine crack backbreak surprise? Ring a bell? Man, this is a really depressing match. These two wrestlers are talking about how bad off they are.
Good thing Colonel Cossack is kind of tuning them out. Besides, not much crashing is even happening yet. Prepare for my bat-a-tat-tat! Bat-a-tat-tat!
Wow, that was really weak.
Ouch is getting Billy Batboy all riled up with his hits. Stop that! Stop that right now! Be hurt! Be hurt and scared, darn you!
Come on, even I can't be hurt by such feeble strength as yours. Whoa! Ouch!
And Ouch manages to slip and fall. See? I did that! I did that! Go me!
Hey, you did not do any of that. That was his own dumb clumsiness. Boy, this is getting a bit hard to watch.
I understand entirely. He needs the poise of a balanced ninja.
Don't worry, Dexteros. I won't let you down.
Ow! My head! Stop that! Ow! Ow! Hey! Give me a chance at least. We're both fighting the same battle here. We both want. Ah!
Not gonna give up. I will bring honor to my team and my reputation. Billy Batboy hasn't even laid one hit on Ouch at the end of the second round. Man, is he really that pathetic that he's gonna lose to Ouch?
Well, they're both kind of pathetic, Dick. I think you forgot. No! Trash Can has outbid me! I will beat you, Trash Can!
Very well, it's time to give you the ultimate amount of pain.
Oh, I'm so sure. Ouch! Oh, my jaw.
See, I landed a hit. Look at that.
That's nothing special.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. This is. Ha!
I hate to break it to you, Ouch, but that's not really all too special either.
I can't win.
Yeah, no kidding. And it's time to prove it. Leatherwing, I summon thee.
Here it comes, folks. Billy Batboy's bat is coming again.
It's gonna land on you. I know it. Oh, ouch!
And it topples Ouch. But wait, he's getting up.
What? You're getting up? Leatherwing has not subdued you?
I told you, I'm not giving up. I will not be seen as a loser anymore!
Billy Batboy is down. Ouch wins the match. Talk about a shocking outcome.
See, I won. Take a look at that.
Oh yes, big deal. You beaten the biggest loser on the Sinistras. I'm so proud of you.
Even my first victory's bittersweet. Huh? Oh, ouch!
Oh man, is it bad? I kind of found that funny.
Ouchman managed to beat Billy Batboy, but he has not yet won over the respect of his teammates. Time will tell if he'll be able to do that.
Yes, indeed. No, Rock has managed to win? No! Now Rock has the beach house.
Well, Colonel, I'm sure, Rock will be more than willing to let you stay as a guest.
Not right now. Not when we're in a feud.
Okay, then. See you next time, folks.
Tat-a-tat-tat!
Welcome back, TWF fans. It's time for another exciting bout of thumb wrestling.
Well, of course it is. What else would they be getting when they come here?
More crazy exploits from Colonel Cossack?
I guess that's right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Colonel Cossack Show.
Colonel, please. People have come here to see the thumb wrestling, not to see you. I mean, you're part of the reason they've come, but the main event is thumb wrestling, not the commentators.
Silence, Dick! I am a popular person on this show. You cannot dethrone me.
Let's go to the match, then. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Mighty Dexterous, stand up straight, no horsing around or you're gonna drop and give her 20. In this corner, Miss Fitwell. As a former gym teacher, Miss Fitwell knows how to whip people into shape. She can smack people, she can talk smack, and really anything else involving smack.
Like Colonel Cossack, her hero.
You better be able to shape up now that it's game time. Let's go! Move it!
And in this corner, I think crankiness is contagious because whenever I look at this guy, I get in a bad mood. Representing the evil Sinistras, Big Bad Billy Gotetsky! Big Bad Billy Gotetsky is back in the ring!
That's a lot of B words. Don't say the other ones, though.
Dexterous, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down!
Lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1, who will be the strongest thumb? Stop doing that, Missy! Don't you know it's rude to hit your elders?
Don't you know it's rude to talk back to the teacher?
I graduated many years ago, lady! Big Bad Billy Gotetsky headbutts Miss Fitwell.
No one ever wins with a headbutt.
I do! My goat family taught me all about headbutting, you whippersnapper!
Clearly, that's the only thing you've ever been taught.
Huh?
Look at you. You're all old and withery.
It's 'cause I'm old, dagnabbit!
Well, then let's fix that.
Huh? You're gonna make me young?
No, I'm gonna whip you into shape.
I didn't think you meant that literally! Soy McGillicuddy! The round ends with Miss Fitwell delivering a devastating strike at Big Bad Billy Gotetsky.
All about Colonel Cossack, remember? Hey, eyes up here! This is where Colonel Cossack is! Hey everyone, look at me!
If people are gonna pay you attention, you better give them something that's worth attention, Colonel. On to round 2! I don't need to be whipped into shape. I'm already top peak physical condition for my age.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Drop and give me 20.
20? Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Just as I thought. You can't even do 3 push-ups.
Hang on! Stop being so pushy, you little ragamuffin! Big Bad Billy G has fallen to the ground, desperately gasping for breath.
Crikey, that's just sad, mate.
Yeah, someone's gotta help that old guy out.
Don't mind if I do. Get up!
That was awfully rude. And now time for Colonel Cossack's expert opinion.
Wait, hold on there, Colonel. Big Bad Billy Gotetsky's looking like he's getting all riled up. You can't boss me around anymore.
That's it. That's detention for you.
Round 2 ends with Big Bad Billy Gotetsky having Miss Fitwell in a headlock. Ouch!
I remember this one time I put my mother in a headlock. Of course it was for different reasons. Let me tell you all about that.
No, Colonel, we don't have any time for more wacky stories because it's time for round 3.
What? I need to tell my story. It's all about me.
Hey, you better do what I tell you to do, otherwise you're getting an F.
I can give you a bad evaluation. Too pushy. Unfair grader. Doesn't practice what she preaches.
What are you talking about? I'm so fit that there's not a germ alive who can touch me. And I never, ever get tired.
Well, prove it. Drop and give me 20.
No, don't do it, Miss Fitwell. It's a trap.
Yeah, Pepe's right. Listen to her.
Ha! I'm not gonna let someone question my fitness. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Miss Fitwell drops down and starts giving a ton of push-ups. But what's Big Bad Billy Gotetsky doing? I'll show you. The Big Bad Brain-Butting Barrage. Pepe and Pinky were right. It was a trap. Pride goes before a fall.
Ow!
Big Bad Billy Gotetsky has one-up the extreme ego on Miss Fitwell, claiming victory for the evil Sinistras.
And for Colonel Cossack.
Colonel, please, this is not your show. This is Thumb Wrestling Federation, not Colonel Cossack Wrestling Federation.
And whose fault is that?
Oh, never mind. See you next time, folks. Good night. Good evening, TWF fans. It's time for another exciting round of Fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs? What is that? Fist and suction cups?
Colonel, I think you're trying to stretch here.
I have no ideas on what thing I'm going to do this week. I don't know what to do.
Well, last week you were talking about you're the star of the show.
That was a phase. A phase.
This is not really becoming of a star, Colonel. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, representing the mighty Dexteros, he's fast, he's furious, and you'll never see him coming. Here he is, Knockout Ninja! Knockout Ninja is one of the stealthiest wrestlers in the entire TWF. He brings a new meaning to the term silent but deadly.
Silent but deadly? That's too obvious.
And in this corner, his head has horns, his nose has whiskers, and his enemies have a big problem. Representing the Sinistras, the Lost Viking! The Lost Viking was found inside a glacier, thawed out, and taught to be an evil Sinistra. He doesn't really know how modern life works, but he is one fierce warrior. Dexteros, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down! Lock him up! 4, 3, 2, 1, who will be the strongest thumb? This is who I'm up against. I'm fighting some man in pajamas. You think little of someone who you cannot even hit. I don't take kindly to stuff like that. Hold still and let me flatten you like a buffalo. The Lost Viking is on the plunder, but Knockout Ninja's too fast. He's avoiding every hit. I thought you were supposed to be a legendary, brutal warrior. In fact, you are nothing but a little locust. How can such a small man have such hard hits? Viking, what are you doing? Strike back! What do you think I'm trying to do, boss? Hold still, you rat! You have the strength of a tiger, but you have not the subtlety of a lotus. Sweet McGillicuddy! At the end of the round, Knockout Ninja has taken a surprising lead over the Lost Viking.
I don't know what to say about this. Help me, Dick! You are my only hope! Maybe I could do something about Star Wars.
On to round 2! The Lost Viking misses again! I am too fast for you. What is the matter? You cannot hit a moving target. All of my targets are moving. They always flee when I burn their villages down. I do not see how you are a worthy opponent. You can't even land a hit. I'm getting really sick of you.
And I am getting likewise sick of you. Perhaps it is time for me to flip things around.
Huh?
Yeah!
Chattering chakras! Knockout Ninjas flip the Lost Viking clear on his head! It's a good thing I'm wearing a helmet, otherwise that really would have hurt. I never thought I'd say this, but I don't know how much longer the Lost Viking can stand.
It depends on how tired he is and how much sitting has been doing lately.
That was kind of lame, Colonel.
Ah! I know! You can take him. He's nothing. Sorry about that.
Good thing that missed, otherwise I would have eaten you alive.
Figuratively or literally?
Both.
All you gotta do is take advantage of this guy. I fought him last season. Use his overly big ego to get him down to the ground. You can do it.
Yes, use your brain for once, then you can win. Good idea. Alright, worthy opponent, I request something of you. Please demonstrate your strength for me. Prove to me that if I lose to you, it is not to some wimpy, filthy mongrel.
Well, of course, I will be more than happy to demonstrate my immense skills.
Are you sure that's a good idea? This seems like a threat to me. Knockout Ninja zipping all over the arena and the Lost Viking just standing there, hardly phased. Show me your might.
This is going so well for him. It's because, I think I might need to go home early.
Colonel, if you go home early, you're not going to get paid.
Here I am. I'm back.
Good, there you are. You look exhausted.
I am exhausted.
Good. That means you can't fight back if I did this! The Lost Viking has gone into a Viking berserker rage! Look at those hits! I've never seen such speed from a massive brick wall of warrior! Oh! Victory at last! The Lost Viking comes from behind for the win! Wow, this was probably his most come-from-behind victory yet, but still he ended up winning.
But if he ever challenged me, he would be in big trouble. Maybe. That's how I think it would go, at least.
Stay on next time, folks, and hopefully Colonel will have more idea what to do next time. Crush, burn, bash, smite! Welcome, TWF fans, to another exciting match.
Yes, another exciting match. Or is it?
What's going on, Colonel?
As you can see by my bulletin board right here, I have mapped out the big conspiracy of the TWF.
Big conspiracy? What do you mean?
It's all about reptilian people and the Illuminati and all the other little things that no one wants you to know about.
Alright, good to know.
No, you don't know. That's because the man doesn't want you to know.
Oh dear. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, he's the nicest guy around. So nice and clean that the only crime you'll see him do is going 90 miles per hour, representing the mighty Dextero's Hometown Hug! It always feels good to watch Hometown Hug beat down on a Sinistra. His smile's so infectious.
Yes, I know, but why is that? Mind control, perhaps?
Good evening, Abu Dhabi!
Yeah!
Salutations, New Mexico!
Woohoo!
Let's hear it for Quebec, Bangor, and Mogadishu, Somalia!
Woohoo!
Y'all so sweet, I want to hug each and every one of y'all!
And in this corner, the only thing not tiny about this girl are her glamour levels and credit card spending, representing the evil Sinistras, the Amoeba!
Hey, TWF fans, it's like such a pleasure.
The Amoeba hasn't wrestled in quite a while, and of course she wants all the attention for it.
Perhaps she is sent as a cover-up to cover up the conspiracy.
Dexteros, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down! Lock him up!
4, 3, 2, 1, who'll be the strongest thumb? Here you go, Hasty.
The Amoeba wants on Hometown Hug, but Hometown Hug reverses her.
Missy, I don't like hitting no ladies, but let's just say that if you're on the Sinistras, you don't really count as a lady. Are you like saying I look like a guy? Like I'm not pretty and I don't have hips or something? None of us have hips. We all thumbs.
Good gravy! Hometown Hug unloads with the Phoenix Firebird. And bam! Down to the ground the Amoeba goes.
Not so tough now when you're going up against a good old American hero, are you? Yeah!
the Amoeba springs back up.
You're like so going down.
Yeah!
Ow!
And back to the ground she goes for the end of round 1.
Is that because Hometown Huck has more skill? Or is it because someone is trying to keep her down? You decide. Or will you?
Ooh.
That was odd.
You know, Hank or Huck or whatever.
You got it right the second time.
Yeah, whatever. You know, you're probably just jealous that I look so much better than you.
You see, there's the thing. I don't really care about that form over function stuff. As long as my heart's still good and as long as I can beat up Sinistros like you, I don't really care. And besides, if I'm being honest, I don't find you all that pretty.
What did you say?
Hometown Huck has insulted a girl? This is impossible!
This isn't even a real Hometown Huck. This must be trash cannon in disguise. That is what I choose to believe. It's not because you ain't physically pretty, because I guess you are. The thing is, I'm more care about the inner character. And because you're on the Sinistros, I know you're nothing but a lying, cheating scumbag. Pardon me.
You're not pardoned at all.
You know what I'm trying to say though, right? I don't trust no villains and I don't like them none neither. And you, unfortunately, my dear, are one of those.
The Amoeba has shrunken down! Hometown Huck is unable to hit her!
Hey, come on, get back to normal size so I can wallop y'all.
Okay, you asked for it.
Oh, man!
Whoa! The Amoeba now levels Hometown Huck! A taste of his own medicine!
It's a bitter medicine too, I gotta say.
Man, this match keeps going back and forth! First Hometown Huck is in the lead, now the Amoeba's in the lead!
Yes, they're trying to distract us, but you are not fooling me! Leaders of the TWF, I'm onto your reptilian plans! I've had about enough of you, Missy. It's time to get your bad attitude exactly what it deserves. A nice ticket to Loserville.
Loserville? Where's that? Isn't that in Kentucky?
Oh, no, you did not just diss Louisville like that.
You can't like Louisville too much. Like, you didn't even say it in your opening thing.
Hey, every place is somebody's hometown, and I'm not gonna let you disrespect it anymore. It's about time you get sent home.
It's time for the Hometown Shuffle!
Hometown Shuffle! What the?
The Amoeba has shrunken herself down! Hometown Huck can't hit her with the Hometown Shuffle!
The Hometown Shuffle! Yeah. The Hometown Shuffle! Yeah. Hey, come on now. Yeah. Get back to size so I can hit you.
The Hometown Shuffle misses all of its hits! What's Hometown Huck gonna do now?
Oh, this ain't looking good for me.
Yeah, but it's like so looking good for me.
Hey-ya!
The Amoeba has pinned Hometown Huck!
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming.
The Amoeba wins the match! Talk about a shocker, folks! I never thought Hometown Huck would lose in the qualifiers, but hey, if the big time can lose in the qualifiers the last season, anything's possible!
You know what makes me really confused? Hometown Huck beat Evil Aura, but Evil Aura beat the Amoeba, and now the Amoeba has beaten Hometown Huck. It's like this weird triangle of contradictions.
That doesn't mean anything, Colonel. People's records don't necessarily reflect...
I see what's going on here. You cannot pull the wool over my eyes. I will win.
Good night, folks!
Like,
Wrestling fans, get ready for an exciting match tonight!
And also get ready for the world premiere performance of Colonel Cossack, Snake Charmer Extraordinaire.
Colonel, you can't be serious. Whoa, that's actually pretty good, Colonel!
Thank you very much.
No, don't stop! Don't stop!
Ah!
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, he's Ruffy, he's Scruffy. Basically, he's all kinds of words that end with Ruffy for the Mighty Dexteros, Tomcat! Half man, half cat, all misfit. Tomcat's always looking out for trouble. That or he's just overly curious and happens to stumble into trouble. And in this corner, a fighter who will bring a new meaning to the term curse you won't, representing the evil city straws, Queen Nefercreepy! Queen Nefercreepy was found inside an ancient pyramid and taught to be an evil Sinistra, similar to the Lost Viking. She is very evil, very nasty, and has all kinds of strange powers.
Do you think maybe she could help me with the snake charming thing? I think the venom is getting to me. I'm seeing colors!
Sinistras, next to us! Thumbs up, throw down! Lock him up!
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb?
Tomcat is going hog wild on Queen Nefercreepy, but it doesn't look look like she's putting up a fight at all. She's not even fighting back in the slightest.
You can't be serious. Fight! Fight, darn you, fight!
I cannot dare fight such an elegant creature. What would the gods say to me?
Huh? What are you talking about, lady? I think I found out what's going on, Tomcat. You see, in ancient Egypt, the Egyptians regarded the cats as somewhat deities. They bring good luck and fortune and act on behalf of the gods.
Well, that's pretty weird. I mean, I love sea creatures, but I don't treat them like gods. And I don't do the same for flies.
Well, Queen Creepy is. So you're not gonna fight me at all?
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. Then I'd get banished to the underworld for sure. Even though, that might be where I'm already going, given the fact that I'm a Sinistra. But you'll put in a good word for me, won't you? Won't you?
You're getting really close to me. I'm uncomfortable. Away!
Yes, thy will be done.
Whimsical Whiskers! Queen Creepy, who's normally a vicious, all-out warrior, is getting beaten by Tomcat, who in most regards is not considered much of a contender at all.
What is this opposite day? It's driving me crazy.
And I have presented a gift to you, a saucer of milk.
Yeah, that looks awesome. Wait a minute, you're a Sinistra. You probably poisoned this.
I would never do such a thing. Don't you trust me?
Of course I don't. Why would I? You're on the opposite team as me.
Well, excuse me for choosing sides in my own path. Really, please do excuse me for that. I don't want to be in trouble.
You're in big trouble already. Here's a dance of the kitty litter boxer.
And just like that, Queen Creepy is taken down to the ground.
Maybe I could cat charm instead of snake charms. Cats aren't venomous, right?
This is going nowhere. We need to help out. Come on, someone think of something. I've got it. I've got my meat hose I can use. Eat, 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 eat. I like it. It's tuna fish. What? No, that's my tuna hose. I wanted to eat that. Eat, 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 eat.
Tomcat is looking like the clear victor here. If Queen Creepy doesn't start doing something, anything, it's over for the Sinistras.
And then what's going to happen? Really, that's an honest question. What's going to happen? I don't know.
None of us know, Colonel, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to watch round 3.
So you're a big fan of cats, huh?
Well, of course. I was brought up to respect your kind.
That's all fine and good, but I need an example of your loyalty. I need you to curse Senator Skull for me.
Thy will be done.
What? No, don't you dare, Creepy.
I must do it, for the cat has instructed me. I don't want to get banished to the underworld.
I'll send you down there myself if you curse me.
Don't worry, boss. I'll save you. Share away. Oh!
You fool! I wanted her to stop, not to get sabotaged!
I'm sorry. I know I deserve punishment.
Yeah! A cheer for a cheer, how poetic.
Yeah!
Tomcat wins the match! What an upset! The Dexteros take home a surprising victory. Who would have guessed it, right, Colonel? Colonel? Oh no, you're not trying that again, are you?
Indeed I am. I know I'm going to get it right this time.
Colonel, don't stop playing! Ah!
These snakes are not charming at all!
Good evening, TWF fans! It's time for another exciting special occasion! Another Thumb Wrestling Federation match!
That's not such a special occasion! Now trying Colonel Cossack's blue ribbon pumpkin pie! Now that's a special occasion!
You want a blue ribbon for your pumpkin pie?
Roll the clip!
Well, it appears that all the rest of the foods have been eaten already, considering that yours is the only one still left. You win first prize.
I wonder who ate all the other... Bleh. That was not me!
Colonel! Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, he'll splice you, he'll dice you, he'll chop you up and then throw you into a fryer and season you nicely and serve you with a side garnish, representing the mighty Dexteros, Pierre Pamplemousse. French chef Pierre Pamplemousse has proven himself to be quite the outstanding brawler, when he's not getting cheated, of course.
That happens to him a lot. Maybe it's because he's not as good of a chef as Colonel Cossack. What are you talking about? No one is a better chef than Pierre Pamplemousse.
And in this corner, he's got a sash with meritless badges the size of Saskatchewan, wrestling for the evil Sinistras, Scoutmaster Scott. Scoutmaster Scott is the leader of the evil Cookie Scouts. They're like the Boy Scouts, only evil. Instead of helping old ladies across the street, they push them into the street.
Yes, and unlike me, they don't do it for the purposes of crashing.
Dexteros, Sunny Straws, thumbs up, throw down.
All right, keep it clean, and lock him up. 4, 3, 2, 1, who'll be the strongest arm? En garde, you grotesque sinistra! Please, you call that hitting? I'll show you what a good hit is! Here! Ha! No fancy pants chef's gonna beat me! You hear me? But of course I hear you! You are shouting at the top of your lungs! Hey! Get off me! Yeah!
Scoutmaster Scott lashes out at Pierre Pamplemousse. Pierre Pamplemousse replies with the "Oh man, a nasty uppercut, that's gotta hurt!" There goes Scoutmaster Scott with a Florida flattener!
You call yourself a fighter? What kind of fighter would come in wearing such a stupid hat like that? But a chef would, that's true. Hey! Ow!
Hungry hammering! Scoutmaster Scott is leveled by Pierre Pamplemousse!
And I bet that he is not going to get the wonderful pumpkin pie! As seen right here!
Can I have some, Colonel?
But of course! See, I can say things like he does!
It tastes a little funny.
You can taste the horseradish, no? You think you're all that in a bag of chips, don't you? Well, not a bag of chips. I'll say something more elegant. More elegant? What's that supposed to mean? You don't know how to rough it? I'll show you how to rough it. Yeah! My scouts can outlast you any day of the week. Right, scouts?
Yes, sir, we would be able to do that, sir.
Let's show them how we do things in the woods.
What on earth are the Cookie Scouts doing?
Why, look at there. A recipe book. Oh, it looks very good, very good. I've been looking for this one forever. No, Pierre, don't do it. It's a trap. Huh? Sacre bleu. Ha! Got you good there.
Scoutmaster Scott has tricked Pierre Pamplemousse with the box and a stick trap. Oldest trick in the book.
I thought that was tying people's shoelaces together.
But they're not wearing shoes.
Fair point, fair point. Not so smart, huh? I guess a survival type like me would be able to outlast you. But I guess I can cook suckers around you. Well, of course, I don't do any of my cooking. Why, who cooks for you? That would be my scouts, and they're terrible at it. Their cookies taste like trash.
That's only because you make us put trash in them, sir.
They're excuses. Well, then no one has ever given you such a good meal. Allow me to do that.
Pierre Pamplemousse has brought in a roast turkey.
Have a bite of it. Go right ahead. Hey, this is good. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Scoutmaster Scott is chowing down on the turkey.
Had enough yet? Yeah, I'm so full. Wait a minute, I'm getting sleepy. Oh, but of course, turkey makes everyone sleepy. Is the, how you say, tryptophan? Oh, yeah. Ow.
Hey! Pierre Pamplemousse wins the match.
So pathetic. He thinks he cannot cook Colonel Cossack. Maybe he can, maybe he cannot, but he cannot outfight Colonel Cossack.
Colonel, please! It's not becoming of anyone to have such a swollen head, even if they did win a blue ribbon by accident.
Accident? I did not eat those things on accident. I mean, I wonder who ate those.
I suppose this is getting nowhere. See you next time, TWF fans. Good night!
Sacre bleu!
We hope you TWF fans have an appetite for destruction, cause today's match is gonna more than provide.
Yes, guard yourselves, you crash moochers!
Colonel, that's not very nice to say.
I meant it as a compliment, though.
Good to know, I suppose. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, wrestling for the mighty Dexteros, a big star who's not all too bright, but man is he massive, Big Star! Big Star, the childlike cousin of Sinistra Superstar, the Big Time. He has dreams of being as big, if not bigger than the Big Time, and earning his respect.
But we'll see if that ever happens. Oh wait, I already know, it won't!
And in this corner, a villain so nasty he makes rotten cheese look like filet mignon, the leader of the evil Sinistras, Senator Skull! Senator Skull was gonna wrestle last season, but his own cronies ended up getting him injured. So, here he is now, reclaiming his match.
Although, it was against Vinny Victory, not Big Star. Still, the point stands.
Sinistras, Dexteras, thumbs up, throw down!
Lock him up!
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb?
I'm gonna win this match for my cousin, the Big Time! Here you go, Skullman, knock him down. You're only saying that because he's the leader, right?
Of course he is. I would fire him if he didn't. But either way, he does not respect you.
Well, he will someday, and even then, I know he loves me at least. Why don't you knock him down, Skullman?
Hey boss, do you want me to shoot something at him, like a laser? Hey, I've got me cannon on standby. And I could use a pretty good cheat code.
No, I want to win this one on my own. I don't trust your cheating after last season. Take this, Big Star. Yeah,
And that's not fair. Take this.
Your punches may be strong, but they're nothing to defeat Senator Skull.
The nefarious Senator Skull seems to withstand the pain brought on by Big Star's strength.
I bet I could do the same. Big Star, come and challenge me. You're fit to fight Colonel Cossack.
Oh no, are you ready to give up? Cause I'm a Big Star. I'm the most powerful of the Dexteros.
Oh, you make me laugh. You're not even in the top 10. I could name a whole bunch of Dexteros that are stronger than you, even though they're all weak.
Even the ones that beat you?
That does it.
Senator Skull's unloading on Big Star. But Big Star breaks free. Now he's unloading on Senator Skull. Take this, and this, and that. How about that, you nasty Batman?
Oh, please. Do you think that's gonna be enough to defeat the greatest villain ever in thumb wrestling?
He's got Big Star locked down, but Big Star breaks free. I've got strong determination, and that's something that you don't have.
Oh, please, do you know anything about me at all? Every time one of my plans fail, I come up with a new one, and one day I will take over the TWF.
All I know is that you just said that you failed. That was pretty good.
What? You're laughing at what he said?
No, Big Time didn't laugh.
Hey, yes you did.
Hey, quiet down, you scurvy punk.
I don't want you to laugh at him. Laugh at what I say, but only when it's funny. Ow!
And Big Star ends the round by smacking Senator Skull when his back is turned.
Wow, that's a very good move for Big Star. Surprisingly calculated.
That and his insult. Maybe Big Star isn't as dumb as we thought he was.
And now it's time to put you away, Big Star. I will claim my victory, and then the TWF, then the world.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. I'm gonna stop you. Here comes the Star Spangled Slammer. Take this. Huh. Huh. Huh.
Wow, you're probably the dimmest star I've ever seen.
Hey!
Ah!
Not only did Senator Skull avoid the Star Spangled Slammer, but he avoided Big Star's counterattack.
It's time to show you what real evil is. Ha ha!
Oh my! He's setting up for
The Skull's Revenge Shocker.
Ha ha!
the Skull!
The Shock.
The Revenge! Ah!
Oh, so dizzy.
Then down you go. Victory is mine!
And Senator Skull defeats Big Star! Oh man, talk about a sore loss for the mighty Dexteras!
Senator Skull has claimed victory. This is not a good sign, but I think I could crush him. All I need to do is work up the nerve. I didn't say that. I'm not scared of you, Senator Skull. You don't think he heard me, did you?
You're a basket of contradictions, Colonel. See you next time, TWF fans. Good night!
I can hear everything.
Good evening, TWF fans. It's time for another exciting round of thumb wrestling.
All right, Dick, that was good, but you need to do it one more time.
One more time? What are you talking about?
I am shooting my new documentary, Colonel Cossack, Active in the Workplace, to prove that I am a valuable asset to the crushing force in the world. You've seen many bits of crushing from me. Roll the clip! He shoots, he crushes!
Yeah, that's pretty good, Colonel, but I think people have come to see some thumb wrestling. To the ring! Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, a prehistoric powerhouse with the heart of ember, wrestling for the mighty Dexteros, Gargantuar! Gargantuar is a nice caveman who doesn't really have all too much intelligence. Still, he's always there to give a crushing bear hug to his enemies, or as he puts it, his friends.
Somehow Gargantuar is still a good crusher, but he has everyone be his friend. Such contradiction.
And in this corner, a man with a brain like Swiss cheese and a donut all in one. Basically, it's a whole bunch of holes representing the Sinistros, Dwayne Bramage. This guy's Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs if there ever was someone like that. This guy is totally insane and often doesn't even know where he is. Dexteros, Sinistros, thumbs up, throw down. Lock him up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb? Dwayne Bramage comes right out of the gate, hitting Gargantuar, and Gargantuar reverses with, hey, that's not a pin, that's a bear hug. You good friend, friend good hugger.
It's got me! Hug feel good.
What am I seeing here? Dwayne Bramage likes Gargantuar's unbearable bear hugs?
Unbearable bear hugs? That was good, Dick. Do you mind if I keep that in my final movie?
Sure thing, Colonel. Gargantuar can tell you need good friend. Gargantuar good friend indeed.
I haven't had a good friend since my lamp when I was 4 years old. Lampy, I miss you, Lampy. You were so nice when you didn't shock me and be mean to me and steal my lunch money and cheat at Uno.
Mesmerizing memories! Gargantuar has sent Dwayne Bramage back into his past. A past that may or may not have happened.
Who is this? Flashback? No, he is another underused wrestler. Stick to your gimmick, Dwayne Bramage. Otherwise, it will not test well with test audience.
Gargantuar give you gift, friend. He give you Stegosaurus egg.
Stegosaurus egg? That looks like a hamburger.
What is hamburger?
That's a hamburger. It smells like grandma. Woo!
I don't believe it! Dwayne Bramage likes the smell of a rancid Stegosaurus egg!
Now I've seen everything.
You good friend.
Hamburger! I like the hamburger!
Friend, do not hit Gargantuar. Gargantuar do not like that.
Hamburger!
Oh, so you want fight then? Very well. We have friend fight. And Gargantuar levels Dwayne Bramage at the end of the round.
This match is insane as Dwayne Bramage and as Gargantuar. Do you think that this would make for a good movie?
I kinda think so. It's making for a good match at least. Gargantuar think that you might not want to be friend after all. Friend do not hit friend with fists.
Paint roller, lawnum!
Gargantuar think you have issue. Gargantuar help you with that. What on earth is Gargantuar doing? See, Gargantuar have club of friendship. If you hit Gargantuar with this means you friend.
Wow!
And he clubs Gargantuar on the head, but it doesn't seem to do much. And now Gargantuar do same to you, because he accepts your offer of friendship. Friend, are you okay? Hey Gargantuar, go and pin him.
Yeah, you got it, man. Go for it. Your enemy's down for the count.
Enemy, but this Gargantuar friend. They are not your friends, Gargantuar. They are the Sinistros.
They are bad to the bone. Take this match as your own.
Okay, since you friends, Gargantuar do what you say. And Gargantuar defeats Dwayne Bramage. Talk about an exciting outcome.
Very exciting indeed. I think this would make for a good sequel. Colonel Kazak in Colonel Kazak versus the Space Raiders from Mars.
What does that have to do with this, Colonel?
Nothing. I just think it would make a good sequel.
See you next time, folks. You friend.
Good evening, TWF fans. Tonight's match is going to be more exciting than beef stew.
I mean, beef stew's okay, but is it really that exciting?
This is what happens when you let me do the introduction.
Fair enough, I suppose. I walked right into this. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, a three-eyed magician vampire unlike anything else you've seen, unseen, or in between, fighting for the mighty Dextera's Evil Ira! The reigning TWF champion, Evil Ira, is returned and he is ready to defend his title.
I bet Ira would like beef stew.
And if I ask you, what is my name? Evil Ira! Yes, good. And why do I ask you, is that the case?
'Cause the name Good Ira was taken!
Yes, and am I very good?
We already told you, yes!
I know, I'm just trying to make sure. And in this corner, wrestling for the Evil Sinistras, the shiftiest, spottiest, dastardliest wrestler around, it's the Cheetah! The Cheetah's unbelievably sneaky, having an extreme disregard for TWF rules. There's not one she hasn't broken.
Especially do not litter. She's got a real problem with that.
Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down!
Lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb? Alright, traitor, it's time for me to take you down.
I'm not so sure about that. I think I'm the one who's going to bring you down, Cheetah. And the two unload on each other, exchanging furious jabs. I can tell you've got some unseated anger against me, but it's time that I help you resolve it.
You're gonna let me hit you? Oh, that's great.
Ha! Missed me! Yeah! And Ira goes for a pin! The Cheetah breaks free!
You fool, you don't know what you're up against.
I do actually, a wrestler who's all in 2, but I'm going to make it all in 3 for you! Hey-ya! Simply delicious! And Ira comes out on top at the end of the round.
He's a TWF champion. What do you expect? Beef stew?
Colonel, please stop with the beef stew thing.
I'm trying to save myself from embarrassment.
And you're only doing the opposite.
Hey, Ref, I got a nice gift for you. How's about a nice hot cup of coffee?
Gee, thanks, Cheetah. That's real nice of you. I don't think so, Reffy. That's a bad idea. Don't you know what the Cheetah tends to do? Yeah! And Ira knocks the coffee out of the Cheetah's hands.
Eat.
Snagglefangs has proven that you tried to cheat. Hey, what's the big idea here?
Hey, I'm the Cheetah. What do you expect? Oh, well, I've always got plan B.
Oh, that's going to hurt in the morning.
And it's gonna hurt for you right now. Yeah!
Very well. You want to fight dirty? I'm the Dextera that knows how to fight the dirtiest. Even if I don't break the rules, I still know how to be very shifty.
Bring it on, loser.
Abracadingo!
Hey, get off my head.
Make me! It's nice and vacant up here! And the Cheetah throws him up! And there's the bell! You want to keep fighting dirty? Well then, be careful what you wish for!
Right back at you, Evil Ira.
What's the Cheetah grabbing? She's grabbing something from off the stage!
Hey, stop laughing and give me that!
And what is that? What am I looking at?
You're looking at this nice minefield. Here! A box full of mines a day keeps the Ira away.
And so you surrounded yourself with mines?
Yeah, so if you come any closer, you're gonna blow up.
I don't think you thought this one out very well, because if you get out of there, you're going to blow up.
Aw, darn it! I knew this was a mistake.
Ludicrous law-breaking! The Cheetah has literally cornered herself! And now, it's time that I bring the chickiness to the highest level! You are now getting sleepy!
No, I'm not! I'm not looking!
What? Oh, you have to look! It's the evil eye! And the Cheetah's blocking her eyes for the evil eye! Well, the evil eye's my favorite part, but I guess I could skip that. I will drop these mines on you then! Another victory for the good guys! Evil Ira defends his title. The champion has defeated the Cheetah.
She's on 3 now, just like he promised. Good on you, Ira. Good job being a Dextera again.
See you next time, folks. Hope you enjoyed that match. Simply delicious. Good evening, TWF fans. It's good to have you all back for this exciting match.
Of course it is. Now they can watch Colonel Cossack in 3D.
3D? Colonel, this isn't in 3D, unless you have a 3D TV at home.
Then prepare for Colonel Cossack in 3D with your 3D glasses you have at home. Look, whoa! I'm going to crush you through your TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's the one guy who can stay hot in the midst of an Alaska tundra in December. Wrestling for the evil Sinistras, and Fuego! Sinister's salsa dancer extraordinaire, and Fuego's always ready to burn up his competition.
I bet he is. And look, he's in 3D now. Not as good as Colonel Cossack's 3D, but 3D.
How do you even see with those glasses, Colonel?
Not very well.
And in this corner, throw a punch at him and he'll boomerang it right back and send you down under. Wrestling for the mighty Dexteros, Gary the Intern! Gary the Intern helps out around TWF Studios and was a former hairdresser to the stars. Hailing from Sydney, Australia, this do-gooder Dextero may not be intimidating, but he's got the heart. G'day, TWF fans. What do you say? Let's show this somber guy how we do it in Australia, huh? Sinistras, Dexteros, thumbs up, throw down.
Lock him up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb?
Crikey! Hey! Oh! Jeez! What?
And then Fuego's walloping Gary the Intern, but Gary the Intern strikes back with an Australian kangaroo punch combo.
Take this, mate. You're overestimating your strength. I, the mighty Fuego, will not fall down to such a measly little fool like yourself.
Glad you have some good confidence on you, but I don't really think it's justified.
You're not much of a powerhouse. Now let Fuego show you what a real powerhouse is.
And then Fuego's breakdancing all around the ring.
I don't see how this is possibly gonna hurt me.
Don't worry, you shall soon see.
Hey! Crikey! Talk about a nasty spin turned lunge attack. Gary the Intern is dazed. Gary the Intern gets flattened at the end of round 1.
Poor guy! But those punches looked even more severe in 3D!
I bet they did.
Okay, let's keep it clean here, huh?
When you're in the ring with a Sinistra, that's not what's going to happen. Here! You may as well give up now.
Yeah, well, I will say that would end the pain, but I'm not gonna give up. I got Lord Dexterous counting on me, not to mention all the good viewers out there. How you doing there, everyone?
Woo! Please, why do you think you're so popular? Because you help people out? That's your job! You're the intern. Meanwhile, I, Fuego, am so stylish and handsome.
Stylish and handsome, you say? Well, I could always help you out with that.
What do you mean? You're saying I'm not stylish and handsome?
Hey, before you hit me again, I just want to say, I was a hairdresser to the stars, you know? I could really help you out with the image. And I really think I could give your style a nice boost, Fuego. Just give me a chance, that's all.
And there's no time for Fuego to answer as the round has ended.
Wait, if Gary the Intern is so good with style, how come Werdog always looks so demented when he turns into a dog?
I don't really think dogs are Gary's jurisdiction, Colonel, and what does Werdog have to do with any of this?
They're both Dexteros!
I mean, I suppose. I'm kind of lost on your logic here.
To be honest, so am I!
So what do you say, Fuego?
Well,
Yeah, before you can answer that, here, let me help you out.
Fluttering flat irons! Gary the Intern is giving Fuego a total hair makeover.
And more. Okay, Fuego, what do you think about that, mate?
well, I must say, you're making Fuego look very stylish and handsome. A lot more than usual. Still, you will not be spared from the forbidden dance.
Ha-cha-cha! Here goes Fuego!
I wouldn't really do that, mate. You see, what I give you there was a perm. And if you expose it to such heat, it's gonna... freeze up like that.
Unbelievable! Fuego has ruined his own do!
Hey, look at that guy. He looks pretty funny.
Yeah, Gil! He's like the funniest guy I've ever seen!
Well, I take some offense to that. Still, his appearance is quite comical.
No, stop laughing! Stop laughing at Fuego! Stop! You intern, you did this to me!
And now it's time to take you down under.
Yeah!
Fuego is down! Gary the Intern wins the match!
Look alive, Dexteros. It's time to talk about who's going in the quarterfinals. So our victors this season have been Unit 19G, James Montgomery Flag, Ouch, Tomcat, Gargantuar, Evil Ira, Pierre Pamplemousse, and Gary the Intern. So, I'm looking over here to see who's gonna be our best bet to beat on the Sinistras, right?
You gotta pick me!
Hey, Ouch, I'm not so sure about that. You know, I don't really think that's a safe bet.
Yeah, you're kinda accident prone.
Well, I'm a good fighter. Just give me a chance. I beat Billy Batboy, didn't I?
I mean, anyone could be Billy Batboy.
I can, really I can. Give me a chance. Oh, really? Well, I'd say that you should, but you gotta get in the ring first. Well, I'm gonna go do some paperwork.
One little chance is all I need. Please. I mean, there's a lot of other fighters to pick, so there's gonna be a 3 out of 4 chance anyways. Why not take a wild card on me?
Okay, Ouch, I'll throw you a bone this one time. Don't expect too much from him. Even I know that he's not the best fighter on the team.
I'll show you all! What an upset! An upset? Yes, but a 3D upset, most indubitably, and it was even more awesome in 3 dimensions!
You're not gonna carry this on into the quarterfinals, are you, Colonel?
No way, Jose! Next week, something entirely new! Hope to see you then!
G'day, Senator.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special TWF match, the second ever Royal Thumble Championship. Not to be confused with the regular championship, this is just the Royal Thumble Championship.
It's been a long time since we've had one of these. Why has it been so long?
To be honest, I don't know, Colonel, but I'm sure glad we're doing it again. For those who don't know, this is a tag team match. Whoever wins this will be the Royal Thumble Champions for an entire year, give or take. On to the match! Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, a prehistoric powerhouse and an explosion-loving science geek whose power and glory spreads all throughout time, representing the mighty Dexteros, Danny Kaboom and Gargantuar! I can't think of a more well-rounded team. Danny Kaboom is extremely intelligent and has got explosives for range weaponry. Meanwhile, Gargantuar is extremely durable and has a lot of brute force for close combat. These guys have all their bases covered.
Well, what about third base? That's the one that's hardest to get to.
I think you're thinking of the wrong sport, Colonel.
This is gonna be awesome. We're gonna blast those Sinistras to smithereens.
Gargantuar excited to work with Fred.
Yeah, I'm excited to work with a friend too.
Bear hug.
Ah! Gargantuar, no, hug the enemy, not me. Ow!
And in this corner, a duo so nefarious that they'll get away with any crime they want. Let's face it, law enforcement's not gonna stop these guys. For the Sinistras, Senator Skull and Mugsy Thumbscrew.
Never has there been a more classic dynamic than this. Super Evil Supreme Leader and Tony Henchman.
Hey, who you calling henchman, man? I resent that.
Well, aren't you my henchman?
Well, technically speaking, boss,
Someone's a kiss up, man.
I'm gonna smack you good for that one, geek.
Quiet. We're gonna have to save this for when we fight.
Dexteros, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down.
Lock him up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb? You ready for a fight, Skullman? I'm always ready for a fight, especially from a puny Dextera who's already lost once this season.
Senator Skull unloads on Danny Kaboom. Gargantuar here to help Fred.
No, Gargantuar, I'm not tagging in yet.
Danny Kaboom sideswipes Senator Skull.
I will not take that one easily. Take this and this. Ah, ha, ha. Why do you care so much about the Royal Thumble Championship anyways? You're already in the playoffs. Besides, it's not like you're gonna get the TWF by winning this. But the Sinistras will get one step closer to fame and glory. After all, it's not like we're as popular as the mighty Dexteras or anything. Well, yeah, I wonder why. People just don't understand that under my regime, things will be a lot better. For me! That's not really gonna get you many fans, man. Kaboom! Kaboom! Oh, oh!
Senator Skull reverses Danny Kaboom.
A reversal? Oh, so original! I think I could do better than that! And I can and will do better than that! Ah! Ha, ha! Oh, oh, Gargantuar, I think I need your tag out, man! Oh!
Oh, Gargantuar ready to fight Skullman.
I'm sure you are! Not like you're gonna get anywhere! Ah!
Oh, Gargantuar hurt on head.
Oh, what's the matter? You don't think I'm your friend?
Gargantuar, no, you not friend. You leader of Sinistras. You bad man. Ah!
Oh, I will admit,
Your hits are strong, but they're not strong enough to defeat the mighty Senator Skull!
Hey, boss, can I get in here now? I want some action here.
No! Wait until I'm ready! Ah! Okay, I think I'm ready now! Ah!
Thus ends round 1.
I'm loving this! This is so exciting! I love the crushings! Wait, what's going on the sidelines?
Oh no, are we having another locker room brawl?
No, this isn't in the locker room. It's on the side of the ring.
We're gonna win the Royal Dumbbell Championship this time for sure.
Hey, there's no way that those puny Dexteras are going to be able to topple us. Those noobs got nothing on us. Our moves are way better than theirs. I did. You want to say that to our faces?
Yeah, mate. What do you think you're trying to pull here? Stay out of the way, Dexteras. We're gonna win even if we have to cheat.
That wasn't a smart idea admitting it to our face.
Quiet, swamp monster.
You think you can take us on? Well, go ahead and try.
Yeah, we got plans. Lots of plans. You can't beat us.
Oh, really? Well, we're gonna take you on. Wherever you go, we'll be one step ahead of you, dudes.
Yeah, mate. You got no chance.
Oh, here comes round 2.
Oh, man, I'm excited to see this. Hey, where'd the Sinistras go?
Hey, there they are. Let's get them.
Gargantuar levels Muggsy Thumbscrew.
Yeah, you get off of me, overgrown ape. Nah.
Ha, yeah, yeah,
Oh, hey, you friend.
How come you think he's a friend and I'm not?
Gargantuar, he's not a friend. He's working with the big bad Skullman.
What, you're working for Skullman? You not Gargantuar friend? You lied to Gargantuar.
I didn't say nothing to you, big guy. Ouch! Oh!
That's really got to hurt.
You are kidding, Colonel. Muggsy looks dazed after one hit.
Oh.
You go down now. Huh. Oh, hey, who are you?
We're here to stop you from pinning our boss.
Yeah, you going down, caveman.
Hey, that's cheating. You can't have your guys fight for you. You gotta fight Gargantuar head on. Hang on, buddy. I'm coming.
What? You're getting in the ring too? Very well, I shall stop you!
Now both fighters are in the ring, duking it out! Except Muggsy Thumbscrew is letting his goons do it for him.
Talk about the laziness. If it was me, I would let my goons do the crushing, but I would do the primary crushing. I would not want to delegate the responsibility of crushing my enemies.
We've got our giant hammers ready. We're gonna sneak up on Gargantuar and Danny Kaboom, and we're gonna knock him upside the head.
Why couldn't we use swords? That would really lacerate them a good one.
Because if we did that, we get arrested.
You don't know anything about the world. All you do is play video games all day.
This is coming from the pirate. What are you even doing here in this day and age? Hey, you two, stop it.
Yeah, you guys better stop it, or we'll stop you.
Actually, I'd rather we stop them. It's gonna be a lot more fun that way.
Ow! Hey! You can't do that to him.
Well, I just did, so there.
I beat you once. I can do it again. No way, man. Yeah! Hey!
Guess that leaves you and me, intern.
G'day there, laddie. I think I can take you on pretty well. Yeah! Yeah!
And sure enough, there's some brawling going on the sidelines.
Don't take their attention away from us! We're the fighters here!
Yeah, that's right. Hey, what happened to my boys?
Gargantuar gave them all hugs and they fall asleep.
That's what happens when you're going up against a prehistoric hugging machine. He's gonna knock your goons out with one touch. And now as for you, Senator, yeah!
Oh no, a bomb? Whatever am I going to do? Maybe push it back?
No way!
Yes way!
No way!
And it looks like a soccer or football game, depending on where you are, with a bomb!
You take it!
No, you take it! The blast is for you!
You!
Hey, I got this one. Take this.
Oh!
Good one, Muggsy! Now for the pin! Ah! Oh!
After getting a blast from Itsy Bitsy, I learned how to take a hit. No bomb can take me down, at least with one shot. Either way,
Danny Kaboom is playing whack-a-mole with the two Sinistras!
Ow! Oh!
Yeah. There we go. Now I'll stop him.
you want to fight me like a man? Well, come on. No goons, no crowbars, none of that. Fist against fist. What do you say, Muggsy? Another match against you and me?
My pleasure. Yeah.
Well, I guess it's you and me, Gargantuar.
Oh, bad Skullman, you go down now.
I'm not gonna take this. Here! Now you take that.
And that ends round 2.
This is so exciting! I'm loving this! Let's go on to round 3 right now!
But wait, let's see what's going on the sidelines. We've got you on the ropes, Sinistras. You can't beat us.
Oh, really? We're gonna be beaten by a swamp monster, an Australian intern, and a daredevil?
Yeah, dude! It's kinda what's happening right now!
Yeah, you don't really have much of a choice in this whole thing.
Hey, that's what you think! We've come with reinforcements!
Reinforcements? You mean there's gonna be more than 3 here?
You're going down! There's no way you can take on the Sinistras!
Yes, that's right! We'll curse you into oblivion! No way, slackers! We're not gonna let you take this Royal Fumble Championship!
Yeah, you're not gonna cheat us. Oh, ouch! There's no way that you're gonna win by cheating. Cheaters never prosper.
Hey, what did you say? Come say that to my face, clown!
Well, where did I say it before?
Hey, don't you start encouraging him!
And the sidelines are exploding with balls. Oh, man!
This is so entertaining to watch.
Yeah, no kidding, boss. But shouldn't we be focusing on our own match here?
What? What do you mean?
Ah!
Nice! Hit him while their back is turned!
Bad people fall down. They're not going to beat us.
Yeah, that's right! I've got a whole spread of bombs here! One false step and you guys are toast!
Ah!
Ow!
Yeah, all that's left to do now is go for the...
Entrancing extraterrestrials! The visitor has shot Danny Kaboom with his eye lasers!
No way you're gonna cheat like that, man! Take this!
Ow! 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 I think you like that joke, huh? Well then, how about some more like that? Why did the chicken not cross the road? He was too chicken!
There's no way that you're gonna win by laughing at his jokes! Here, this is what you gotta do!
Oh, the humanity! Oh! You let go of him! Ouch!
I don't even need to fight you! You're fighting yourself pretty well!
Yes, indeed! Wait, what's all this?
These are my backup bombs I had just in case! Dexterous, you might want to get out of there!
Yeah, let's run! Hurry!
Harry, come back here! Uh-oh, I don't like the looks of this!
Looks like we win on the sidelines. Now let's see who's gonna win the actual match.
It's gonna be us, cause, oh!
And Senator Skull and Bitsy Thumbs were ganging up on Danny Kaboom!
Talk about an exciting crossing! It's coming from the Sinistras, so it's a little harder to like. Even still, I'm loving this! Oh, hey, help!
Oh, Danny Kaboom, you in trouble?
Yeah, I need help from a friend!
Oh, friend! Prehistoric platonacy! Danny Kaboom has entered Gargantuar's secret word.
Potatoes?
No! Friend! Gargantuar will do anything for a friend!
So Colonel Cossack, roll the clip! Here you are, Rock. I have made you bowl of popcorn. Why you not eat it? Why you not eat Colonel Cossack's kindness?
You will not hurt friend anymore!
Oh, I'd like to see you try and save him.
Hey, you unhand him!
And Gargantuar's unloading on those two! Very fierce moves for an Xterra! No one hurt Gargantuar friend!
Oh, I'm dizzy.
I think I'm dizzier than you.
That's not possible.
You okay, friend?
Yeah, I'm okay. Now let's go for the pin. You got Muggsy, I got Senator Skull.
Ready? Oh!
Yeah!
And there you have it, folks! The mighty Dexteros win the Royal Fumble Championship once again!
Hooray! Hooray!
The Dexteros reign triumphant! Danny Kaboom and Gargantuar are now the Royal Fumble Champions!
That's pretty good. I'll take this. Sure, I lost to Itsy Bitsy earlier in the season, but you know what? This is really good. It's worth it.
Gargantuar happy. He go into playoffs and now he championship. Now all Dexteros see him as friend. We already saw you as a friend, Gargantuar, but now you're an even more impressive friend.
Yeah, that's right, mate. Great job. Good on ya.
Foolish Dexterous, if you think you're rid of me forever, you're wrong. I will be in the quarterfinals, and I will see you there, Gargantuar. You will not stand up against me twice. I will smite you back to the prehistoric realms of which you came.
Well, that's something to look forward to, but until then, I hope Danny Kaboom and Gargantuar enjoy their titles.
And then he will fight me and you, and we shall take the title.
I'm not really a wrestler, Colonel. I'm more of a fan and a commentator.
Let's go train. Hurry.
Hey, wait, Colonel, let go!
See you next time, TWF fans. Good night.
Good evening, TWF fans, and welcome to the quarterfinals of Season 7.
Quiet, Dick. I'm in the middle of something here. I'm trying to catch up on the newest episode of Foul Manor.
Foul Manor?
Exactly. It's on the same channel that we are, and I'm so hooked to it. Who's going to win? What is Dupavni up to?
I'm so confused. Let's go to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling for the evil Sinistras, a brutish warrior 1,000 years in the making, and probably even more than that, it's the Lost Viking! The Lost Viking is one of the most brutal warriors I've ever seen. He's a brick wall for sure. He's able to take a lot of hits, and boy, can he dish them out.
It reminds me a lot of Yevgeny, except instead of Russian, he's Vikingian? Where do Vikings come from?
I, by Odin's mighty beard, shall take home the victory for the Sinistras, and soon the TWF will be ours. There, how was that, boss? It was great. You've done exactly as I have written for you.
And in this corner for the Mighty Dexterous, if you don't want to be chopped up and sauteed with a nice brand of seasonings, then man, you're in the wrong fight here. It's Pierre Pamplemousse! French chef Pierre Pamplemousse is here in the quarterfinals, and he's gonna cook up some delicious justice.
I love delicious justice. It's so tasty, and there's no calories.
Dexterous, Sinistras, arms up, throw down!
Whack him up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest foe? I can hit this one. This one's not gonna try to dodge every which way.
The Lost Viking levels Pierre Pamplemousse.
I do not care for this, how you say, brutality. There is no subtlety or complexity to it.
No one needs subtlety or complexity. If you think that's what you need, then ask all those villages I've destroyed. I didn't have any subtlety or complexity, but those things aren't here anymore now, are they?
Oh, but of course you would say that, cause you are not so refined as I am.
Stop that. Stop that this instant.
No, I don't think I will.
Leaping Loogies! Pierre Pamplemousse sure has some guts on him, doesn't he?
When you are a chef, you have to be. Unless you're like Patsy, then you have a lot of guts when you don't know what you're doing.
I haven't seen that episode.
It's episode 2. How do you not know these things?
What are you even doing in the ring? You should be in the kitchen. What kind of fighter cooks food?
One of the fighters that will send you right to the ground. And if you do not believe that I am a good cook,
I never said that. I just don't care about food.
Sorry, you did not just say that.
Oh, but I did. I'll eat anything. Out of anything, too.
By anything, out of anything, what do you mean?
Anything. I'll eat sand. I'll eat rocks. I'll even eat the intestines of a goat. I don't care what it is or where it comes from, I'll eat it.
Your palate, it is so, how you say, uncivilized? I must fix this immediately.
What? Where are you going?
Sniveling snacking! Pierre Pamplemousse has come back with a buffet table!
Pick whatever you want, and you may eat it. But be warned, if it is too delicious for you, I cannot be blamed.
What is this?
That is the napkin. That is not food.
I beg to differ. Eat. Oh, I like that.
No, you must not eat the napkin. You must eat the real food.
Oh, I get it.
That is a candle. No, give it back. I shall show you good table etiquette. Ha! Here!
The Lost Viking is sure getting a good lesson in manners from Pierre Pamplemousse, although he's learning it the hard way.
A lot of people learn lessons the hard way and foul manner. That's how things tend to go, especially for Yevgeny. Oh, that lovable Russian. I relate so much to him. Although I'm a lot more lovable. After all, I am Colonel Cossack. I'm telling you, you must eat one of these things, please, for your own safety. Have some good food for once in your life.
Oh, I don't want any of this. It's too fancy. You know what I do with fancy things?
Do I even want to know?
I lay waste to them. Those big old palaces with their grand ballrooms and buffet tables, they think they're too good for me, well, do they?
What are you doing? You are wasting all of our food!
And sure enough, the Lost Viking has destroyed the table. Pierre Pamplemousse's hard work is all over the mat.
It's so in the list. I don't know what to do.
Well, then how about getting pinned? Sure enough, Pierre Pamplemousse was so stunned that he couldn't defend himself. A surprising win for the evil Sinistras.
Aha! I love these surprising outcomes, which is always...
Yeah, I get it, on Foul Manor. Hey, folks, if you want to know what Colonel's talking about, be sure to tune in to Foul Manor. There! You happy?
Oh, very! More people need to see it!
And until then, folks, tune in next time for some more quarterfinal action here on the Thumb Wrestling Federation. Hello again, TWF fans.
Yes, hello to all of you, and say hello to Trash Can.
Why is Trash Can here?
Well, it's Take Your Son to Work Day, and because I do not have a son, I am bringing Trash Can. See, Trash Can, this is Dick Thompson. This is what we call a sidekick.
Colonel, you've brought Trash Can to the TWF multiple times and... Sidekick! Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, he's got his wounds all dressed up and he's got no place to go. Here he is, wrestling for the Mighty Dexteros. Ouch! You're joking, right? Ouch! In the quarterfinals? Not since Melty the Clown making his quarterfinal debut in Season 3 have I ever seen such a cheap gag. This isn't a cheap gag. This is giving a wrestler down on his luck a chance to show... Ouch! Oh dear, this isn't gonna go well. And in this corner, wrestling for the evil Sinistras. I'd say she goes to all the hottest parties in town, but let's face it, she is the hottest party in town. It's the Amoeba! The Amoeba may be tiny, but she's got a big personality and a lot of baggage. Emotional baggage. Heavy emotional baggage.
I can tell. See, Trash Can, this is what we call a crushable match. Everyone here is easy to crush.
Dexteros, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down!
Lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who'll be the strongest thumb? Like, you're so going down, Gauzeman.
Ouch! Oh, that hurt my nail. Ouch! Oh, that hit my eye. Oh, I don't know where that hit, but it hurts. Don't think I'm gonna go easy on you because you're a girl.
Excuse me? Like,
Ouch!
Man, this is going so badly for him. See, Trash Can, if we were allowed to, we'd jump in and save Ouch.
I think I'm gonna swallow my tongue. Yep, there it is. Round 1 is not going well for Ouch. He just had to keep pushing and pushing the Amoeba.
Oh, really? I'm so surprised.
are you, like, gonna be okay?
I think so.
Darn it. Well, I'd better fix that. Like, yeah!
Ouch!
I knew this was a bad idea putting him in.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a gamble, but hey, at least we gave him a shot.
Oh, yes, a shot. That's exactly what we needed for someone guaranteed to lose. And Ouch is unloading a ton of hits on the Amoeba.
Where did this strength come from?
If you've seen my last match with Batboy, you'll know that I'm way too determined to be seen as a loser again.
Well, like, no offense. Actually, yeah, a lot of offense, but you are such a big loser.
I'm not gonna be a loser anymore. I may be a bit clumsy, but ouch!
How did you, like, even get to the quarterfinals without dying?
Sheer willpower. I've had enough of this. He's doing the spine crack back break surprise, and he gets stopped by the Amoeba. Ow, my head. At
least my back didn't break this time. Ouch!
What a massacre! Can anybody save Ouch?
I can save him, but no! Colonel Cossack not allowed to wrestle anymore! I'm sorry, Trash Can. I am not supposed to be venting to you. I know that your horse doctor says I should not be doing that.
Horse? Doctor?
Shh! Dick, we are trying to have a family discussion here, please? Here!
Your feeble hits are like so not gonna do it. Like, and I'm like gonna totally do you in now.
The amoeba's shrunken down, and she's jumped into Ouch's mouth!
You can't do anything to me that I haven't experienced. I'm a walking medical textbook.
Yeah, well, like, you're gonna regret saying those words. I'm gonna make you eat them. Like, literally. I'm just doing some interior redecorating here.
No kidding! She's really giving it to Ouch's stomach here, folks!
Oh, the humanity!
I'm gonna fight back.
Ow!
Ouch has bitten the amoeba!
That's like fighting so dirty. I thought you were a Dextera.
You're fighting dirty already.
What?
I think he's trying to say,
I don't, care what he said.
and Ouch has vomited up the amoeba!
Ow! Oh!
Yeah, go for it, Ouch. You go and pin her.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Ouch, look out for your vomit, eh?
What? Oh, ouch! Oh, talk about a lucky landing.
Indeed, and I know all about luck there. That was the luckiest thing I think I've ever seen come from you, a man who's normally so filled with bad luck.
Yeah, I agree with Lucky O'Leary. Ouch manages to win the match by slipping on his own vomit and landing on the amoeba. Although, to be fair, by chewing on her and vomiting her up, I think he was gonna win anyways, but still, talk about a lucky break.
Break? Indeed! I would love a break! Come, Trash Can, to the break room! They have refreshments there!
This has been one weird day. See you next time, TWF fans. Good night.
Come, Trash Can, let us drink the coffee!
Good evening, TWF fans. Who's ready for some quarterfinal? Colonel, what's going on over there?
What do you mean?
You're surrounded by color samples?
That's right! Mrs. Colonel Cossack and I are going to paint our bedroom today. However, I did not decide which color I like best, so in order to voice my opinion, I need to go through all these color samples here.
You couldn't have done that on your own time?
Dick, let me be real with you. When crashing is happening, it's always my time.
Good to know, Colonel. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, representing the evil Sinistras, if you thought Big Ben was massive, then get a load of this guy, the Big Time! Yeah, that's right, it's big time, baby. It's hardly a quarterfinal round without the Big Time making an appearance.
Well, he didn't make an appearance last time.
Yeah, I know that. Don't you have colors to look through?
Of course I do. Must look, filter, gray, green, so many choices.
Oh yeah, I'm big. How big am I?
Big!
That's right. And what time is it?
Time!
And what time's it about to be?
The Big Time!
I never get tired of hearing that. And in this corner, wrestling for the mighty Dexteras, a gizmo so filled with bells and whistles that he'd make a locomotive jealous, Unit 19G! I've always wondered how this kind of match would go. The Big Time, one of the hardest hitting wrestlers in the TWF, versus Unit 19G, who by all accounts can't feel pain. Will the Big Time strength advantage actually factor in here?
What's the difference between beige and tan? I'm so confused!
Sinistras, Dexteras, thumbs up, throw down!
Alright, keep it clean, and lock him up!
4, 3, 2, 1, who will be the strongest thumb? I don't care if you're all shiny or metallic or whatever, the Big Time's gonna show you what for. How you like that, turkey? Invalid grammar. It should be, how do you like that, comma, turkey? You trying to correct the Big Time on his grammar? The Big Time don't like nobody correcting him on his grammar. Invalid grammar. Oh, shut up, punk. The Big Time is walloping Unit 19G, but he doesn't look all too phased. Come on, you bucket of bolts. Don't this hurt a little bit?
Error, error, robots do not feel pain. How many times must I say this until the Sinistros remember? I know that I, as a robot, cannot feel pain, but I know you flesh thumbs sure can.
And what are you getting at there? Ow! No one wallops a Big Time like that. Come here, you. Darn, the round ended. Well, I'll get you next round.
Sure enough, the big-time strength has not damaged Unit 19G! That is a very bad thing for him. Hey, Dick, which one of these is a neutral color?
Nothing neon, Colonel. Nothing neon. On to round 2. Get down to the mat. Big time don't want to waste no more time on no robot.
So much bad grammar. Do you even know how to speak English?
Joe, this robot is making my head hurt. I don't want to keep listening to him.
Then for once, the big time's gonna do you a favor, Mr. Reaper Man. But don't say that he didn't do nothing for you.
Error, error.
Oh, shut up.
Error, error, error. Thumb under massive compression. Prepare for emergency retaliation.
What? What? Oh! Man, I hate that robo-punk. Ugh.
Grumbling gears! Unit 19G ends the round by spring-loading the big time right onto his back. The big time is, I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm too busy looking at all these shades of mauve. What even is mauve? I don't even know, Colonel. Half of these colors I haven't even heard of. What's puce? Man, you're in way over your head.
I don't know how to deal with this. Normally when I hit punks like you, they get all dizzy and loopy. But you're just standing there like a moron.
I would not consider myself a moron. I know all the multiples of 7 without even having to think.
This guy's bothering me. I ain't got no time for this. Yo, chumps, what time is it?
It is 11:05 a.m.
I didn't ask you. I asked those chumps out there. What time is it?
It's time for the time bomb!
Yeah, that's right, baby.
He's winding up! No, he's counting down! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
It's the big time, baby. Booyah!
The time bomb in Unit 19G is getting up!
What? Impossible. No one can withstand that amount of pain. Oh, no.
Yes, finally you have realized I, as a robot, am immune to such moves. Prepare for ultimate destruction.
Wait, no, get back. Stay away.
I never thought I'd see the day! The big time scared of a minor wrestler! This is way more interesting than red! What kind of color is that?
No, get away, punk! Get away! Get away!
Initiating match ending protocol. 1, 2, 3, and...
Ah! Oh!
There you have it, folks! With the big time timed out like that, Unit 19G wins the match and will advance to the semi-finals! And I have finally decided the color I would want my room to be! Oh yeah, I was wondering how that was going to turn out. Yellow! The color it has been already! And you went through hundreds and hundreds of colors only to realize that you wanted the one you already had? The grass is always greener on the other side! I suppose so. See you in the next quarterfinal match, folks!
Error, error.
Good evening, TWF fans! Are you ready for some more quarterfinal action? I'm always ready, willing, and able to watch it crashing! I'm ready to see the loser get thrown to the West Siberian Wolves! The West Siberian Wolves? I don't think that's part of thumb wrestling, Colonel. Well, not in America, but over in Russia, that's how we did thumb wrestling there. The loser was thrown to the wolves. I'll take your word for it, Colonel.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the mighty Dexteros, a blast from the past will blast you if you're not careful around him. In this corner, Gargantuar! Royal Thumble Champion Gargantuar is here to take on any opponent who comes his way. That is, if they deny his offer of friendship.
Although today's opponent is not likely to get said friendship.
That's right, Colonel, because his opponent is none other than... And in this corner, fighting for the evil Sinistras, the master of disaster, the lord of larceny, it's Senator Skull! Senator Skull and Gargantuar squared off in this season's Royal Thumble. Gargantuar did Senator Skull in, and he's not all too happy about it. He's here to exact revenge for a bigger, more important title.
Yes, quarterfinal champion, sharing it along with the Lost Viking, Ouch, and Unit 19G. No, he's going for the main you know what, never mind.
Greetings, Gargantuar. I'm glad to see you again, and I'm glad to see that you have not improved at all since we last saw each other.
Hey, boss, you know Gargantuar beat you, right?
Silence, Batboy!
Sinistras, Dexteros, thumbs up, throw down!
Whack him up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest Skull?
Gargantuar surprised to see Skullman again so soon in the ring.
Why are you surprised? Did you not read the schedule?
Gargantuar cannot read.
Oh, that's the surprise of the century.
No, it's not. Gargantuar been around for many centuries. He can tell you that. Oh! Why is Skullman hit Gargantuar? Gargantuar not done talking yet.
Oh, please, see if I care. Which, real quickly, I don't.
And a high thrust from Senator Skull, and a low blow! A legal low blow. And, oh man, a Sinistra scissor choke!
Gargantuar can't breathe. Hey, what's going on here? Butt out, ref. No one cares what you have to say.
You don't care if you get disqualified, dude.
Not likely, Chico.
What's that?
Sleeping gas! I should have known!
A horrible thing to use. But in Russia, if you use that, you'll be thrown to the wolves.
Yes, now without the ref, I can do whatever I want. The TWF will be mine.
Ravenous rule breaking! Without the ref, this is gonna be one ugly match!
Ravenous like wolves?
Yes, Colonel, we get it. You're about wolves today. On to round 2! Gargantuar's still going to play fair despite lack of bowtie man who upholds the rules.
I'm glad that you still have your moral compass. Well, unfortunately, my compass points due south. In other words, the direction of evil!
Oh, Skullman hurt Gargantuar. Now Gargantuar hurt Skullman.
Ow!
Does this bring back memories?
I'm surprised you can even remember that. How do you even remember breakfast, you old idiot?
Gargantuar not old for caveman. There are a lot of cavemen older than him. Gargantuar was quite young in his day.
I was quite young in my day, too. And this day is my day. A day you do not belong in. And a day that I will send you back to your prehistoric time.
How can you do that?
Metaphorically speaking, how's about another scissor choke?
Yup, sure enough, this is one nasty match.
And I'm excited to see this. Who will be the winner? Who will be the supreme loser? Who I will taunt forevermore until I lose interest.
Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to watch round 3. Here,
What on earth is that?
Gargantuar show you his art gallery. Mobile art gallery.
Mobile art gallery? This is just a stone wall full of ugly paintings.
You call Gargantuar art ugly?
Well, of course. They're all stick figures. I could do better than that myself.
Gargantuar want to see proof. Here's blank stone. You show Gargantuar you better artist than him.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Ah,
See? It looks like all the other garbage.
You good artist, Skullman. Gargantuar surprised. Maybe someone who good artist may not be all evil. No, Gargantuar, what are you doing? Senator Skull is all evil.
Don't do it! Don't fall for the trap! You're gonna get yourself a bad rap!
Maybe you just need hug.
Yes, I do need a hug. Come here, friend. I got you now.
Oh no, he's setting up for
The Skull's revenge shocker.
Ha ha.
the Skull!
The shock.
The revenge!
Down you go. Yes, on to the semifinals, then the championship, then the world.
Senator Skull wins the match and will be going on to the semifinals.
I hate that saying. It makes me want to jump into a pit of wolves.
I don't want to see Senator Skull win either, so I guess it's up to Unit 19G to save us all.
Hey, I'll be in the semifinals too.
Ouch.
Good luck, Unit 19G. See you in the semifinals, folks. Gargantuar is next Picasso. Good evening, TWF fans. It's time for another installment of
Colonel Cossack Super Alpha Fighting Force.
What is that, Colonel?
It's my new fighting show. It's going to be the next big thing. Roll the clip. Colonel Cossack Super Alpha Fighting Force. Colonel Cossack. Touchdown. Rock. Frog. We are victorious always. Buy our merchandise.
It certainly was something, Colonel, I think. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on to the match. Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling for the mighty Dexteras. His outside may be cold and hard, but his insides are warm and fuzzy, metaphorically speaking, because the insides are still cold and hard. It's Unit 19G! Unit 19G is basically the Dexteras' last hope in the semifinals.
Hey, I resent that. I still have my match. Oh, ouch!
I stand by my statement. And in this corner, this Nordic nightmare is the Scourge of Scandinavia, wrestling for the evil Sinistras, the Lost Viking! The Lost Viking can deal hits, take hits, and destroy anything in his path. Dexteras beware!
Ha! He's not so tough on Colonel Cossack's Super Alpha Fighting Force! We will face villains way better and bigger than he is!
Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down!
Lock him up!
4, 3, 2,
1. Who will be the strongest thumb? I may not understand anything about you, man of metal, but I will still beat you to the ground!
At least you are not like the Black Knight.
You're up, Scary, and I resent that!
Quiet! This is my match! Oh!
Unit 19G strikes the Lost Viking while his back is turned!
You dare attack me like that? I will show you what for!
Do you not understand that I cannot feel pain?
I'm not trying to make you feel pain. I'm trying to destroy you. Nothing's gonna stand in between me and winning the TWF for the Sinistras. That's right, Viking. You go. Destroy that useless bucket of bolts.
I am not useless. I have many functions that have been considered.
Super Alpha Fighting Force, assemble! We must save the robot!
Spring back initiation.
It's past versus the future here, and it's sure exciting. Round 1 ends with the Lost Viking flat on his face.
Aha! See? The future is always now!
No, Colonel, that's the present. The future is later.
What are you talking about? Are you living in the 90s, Dick?
On to round 2. Unit 19G reels back and launches, but misses.
You can't hit me.
I already have, and I will continue to do so. Observe. My pinpoint precision and accuracy software makes it impossible for me to miss most of the time.
Oh, look, it's me, caring. Oh, wait, I don't care at all.
That was really lame.
What do you expect? I'm from the past. I don't have very many good zingers. Or is that what you call them these days?
I don't call them anything. Robots don't have a sense of humor.
You're telling me.
If I could feel pain, this would be enormously unpleasant.
Time to see what makes you tick.
I don't think
The Lost Viking has ripped open Unit 19G's chest plate. Now he's messing with his wires.
Let's see what this does. Oh!
Electric defense mechanism works every time.
Oh! I smell like a bonfire. Oh!
Just goes to show you, if you don't know anything about technology, you should stay way, way, way away from it.
That is why Trashcan does all the techno stuff on our force. Because, it's a long story.
And a long story I'm sure we don't have time for, because here comes round 3.
How can you expect to beat me if you do not understand anything about me?
What are you talking about? I can destroy you easily. I can do it with my eyes closed.
Improper statement. You cannot do that even with your eyes open. You do not understand the laws of robotics, therefore the laws of robotics will surely destroy you. Or do you need another shock to remind you of this lesson?
Well, you know what? I have something that you don't know about.
What is that?
Confusion! See, I don't know how many things work in this day and age, so when I get frustrated with something I don't understand, I smash it! Ah!
The Lost Viking goes into a Viking Berserker rage.
I can testify! He was using my game system and completely destroyed it when he didn't understand it! You still owe me a new one, Viking!
You stay out of this or you get one of these too!
Ah, okay!
Hey, Unit 19G, you okay?
Error over.
Unit 19G is shut down!
I think that was his defense mechanism! He did that in order to preserve his internal computer!
Victory is mine!
Oh no! The Lost Viking has beaten Unit 19G! That means the Lost Viking is going to the TWF Championship!
Oh no! One of the strongest Sinistras going up against... Ouch!
It if Ouch manages to beat Senator Skull, which, isn't gonna happen, I don't think.
Yes, no matter what happens now, the TWF is mine! Still, Viking, let's get you to the training room immediately! I don't need training. Have you seen that pipsqueak that I may or may not be going up against? You're not gonna be going up against him because I'm gonna win! We want you to be prepared. We want you to look good when we take over the TWF. After all, you'll be the one who gives it to me, so you'll be receiving the highest honor, being my right-hand man!
I thought the big time was your right-hand man.
Win me the TWF sometime, then we'll talk!
Sputtering circuits! This is not looking so good for the Mighty Dexteras, folks!
I really resent that, you know. Huh? See? I didn't fall that time. I know what I'm talking about.
The Super Alpha Fighting why is our name so confusing? Either way, we shall save the day!
Until next time, join us for more semi-final action!
It's almost time for ultimate glory.
It's time to gear up and get going, TWF fans! This is going to be one of the highest stakes semi-final matches in TWF history! Wrestling today is Dextera punching bag Ouch versus Sinistra leader Senator Skull!
This is not going so well. I don't think Ouch is going to be able to win. This is why I'm writing out my will.
You're writing out your will?
Just in case something bad happens.
You're willing everything to me, Mrs. Colonel Cossack, and Trash Can? Well, thank you, Colonel. But what's a horse gonna do with all your stuff?
Not all my stuff, a third of my stuff. He gets the TV though.
Good to know. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, wrestling for the Sinistras, the Master of Nightmares, the future world leader, Senator Skull! A lot of people think Senator Skull's gonna win this match, and honestly, I don't blame him. Have you seen who he's going up against? Of course, as a commentator, I'm supposed to remain impartial, but still, it doesn't look good.
I must agree. Do you think he would be mad if I did not put him in my will?
Soon, the TWF will be mine. There's nothing that any of you can do to stop me. Pledge your allegiance to me now, or suffer my wrath.
And in this corner, wrestling for the Mighty Dexteras, he's brave but bumbling. He's caring but clumsy. A real wild card warrior, Ouch! Go get him, Ouch! It may not be likely, but we need you to take down Senator Skull, and fast. Again, impartial.
Yes, very good, Dick. You're selling out your beliefs. Just for that, you do not get my leg lamp.
Leg lamp? Like from that Christmas movie?
I got the official prop.
Sinistras, Dexteras, thumbs up, throw down!
Lock him up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb? See, look, you can't stand up against me. Give up now and save yourself the pain. Oh, man, you hit me so hard in the face, I'm starting to see stars.
You only see one star, that's the big time.
No, he's seeing me. I'm a star. I'm a big star. Both of you stay quiet. I'm not on the Sinistras. I don't have to listen to you. Look at me causing big time. I'm standing up for myself.
Yeah, whatever. I'm trying to watch this match.
That's right, you are. Take this, Ouch! Ah! Yeah! Ah!
Hey, boss, we have all our cheating stuff right here. We have some chairs and some lasers.
Put that all away, Chico. We don't need that. I can beat this man with no effort. Observe. Ouch! I'm not through yet. But you will be. You will be very soon.
Well, this is not looking good, folks. I honestly can't say I'm surprised. Impartial! Dick Thompson, you need to stay impartial! I'm sorry, folks. I'm getting a little unprofessional here. It's just, given the circumstances and all.
Dick, do you think I should be buried in my Colonel Cossack hat, or do you think I should be buried in my motorcycle helmet?
Maybe you'll have to cross that bridge when you get to it.
Ouch! Ouch! Get down on the floor, Dextera! Never! I have too much riding on me. I'm never gonna give up. I'm never gonna stop fighting for what's right. I haven't stopped now, and for the life of me, I can't fathom why. Ouch! It's because I have the heart of a warrior, of a do-gooder. Yeah, I mean, I cowered out during that one time I went up against the big time, but still, I knew that I was outmatched for that one. But now, here I am, in the semifinals, and I'm gonna win. I'm gonna save the world from you, Senator Skull. Nothing's gonna stop the good guys from winning. You hear me? I hear you, but I don't believe you. Ow! Ow! See, I got you.
And a double-decker knuckler from Ouch! He's really been studying up on his old classic TWF moves, but Senator Skull reverses him and has him in a lock!
Got you there! Here! Here! I thought I had you there. You did, but now you don't!
Are you sure you don't want us to use the chairs or lasers, boss?
I'm very sure. Here!
Senator Skull unloads on Ouch! Bam, bam, bam! Oh man, this is bad!
Yes, Mama, I just wanted to call and tell you I love you, and I always will. Remember me fondly, please.
Ouch!
Ouch could pull it out in the end!
This is one of the few times I'm not enjoying it crashing.
I don't understand it. You still haven't fallen to the ground. I'm a durable guy, Senator Skull. Oh! I can see that. Still, I'm going to have to set you up for the Skull's Revenge Shocker. No way. I'm gonna get you for sure.
Ouch is performing the Spinecrack Backbreak Surprise!
No, you will not break my back. I will not let this happen.
Boss, you know that this move never really works, right?
I don't care. I can't risk it. Throw the chair.
Okay. Wait till I get the clear shot.
No, he's gonna do it. Hurry! Hurry! My back. I can't move.
Suffering sneak attack! What just happened there?
Well, Nick, you see, Ouch broke his back with his own move again. Then he fell down, and then, right as he did, the chair was launched, and it hit Senator Skull, knocking Senator Skull to the ground.
Thanks for that instant replay, Colonel! Oh man! Both fighters are smack dab on the ground, unable to get up!
Senator Skull is down? Chico, why did you do that?
You told me to throw the chair, boss! You got greedy! I'm sorry! I told you that I couldn't get a good shot! You told me to throw that away!
I did this to myself, but at least I can't lose. No, you will lose.
Ouch is inching closer to Senator Skull! You got it, Ouch! Go get him!
Oh, blimey! I can't believe he's actually doing it! Go get him! Yeah, listen to Cleet! Go get him!
No! No! I was so close! I was so close! Still, I don't care that you managed to lift yourself and pin me! You know who you're going up against in the championship? The Lost Viking! You're gonna be creamed! You have no chance of survival! You've doomed yourself! Oh, no! Oh!
Hey, somebody get a stretcher! Clee, Big Star, hurry!
You got it!
Are you okay there, Ouch?
I broke my back, and now I'm going up against the Lost Viking.
Why did you break your back?
It wasn't on purpose. You see, I was doing the Spinecrack Backbreak Surprise longer than normal to see if I could throw Senator Skull off, and maybe if I did it longer, it would work this time, but, I'm gonna lose for sure.
Hey, don't listen to all those people telling you can't do it. I know we kind of did that ourselves, and you know what? We're sorry. But you're our last hope, so we're gonna put all our stock in you, Ouch. The TWF rests on you, okay?
Yeah, that doesn't add a lot of pressure. Ouch!
Hey, don't move. That's only gonna make your back worse.
Don't worry, we'll be right there to support you this whole time. Yeah, no matter what, you're our guy. And we're gonna stand right behind you, figuratively, and maybe literally if need be.
You've got this.
Maybe I do got this. If I practice, and I really hone in my Spinecrack Backbreak Surprise, I can... Ouch!
What did I just say about not moving? Well, this is certainly gonna be quite the championship, folks. Dextera Punching Bag Ouch versus Sinistra Powerhouse the Lost Viking.
So, should I keep my will on standby?
Have a little faith, Colonel. If the mighty Dexteras can put their trust in Ouch, maybe we can all do the same. See you in the championship, folks. Good night. This is what happens when you get too greedy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the new TWF Championship.
I'm so excited! Ready to see this David and Goliath style action!
That's right, Colonel. This will be a David and Goliath style fight. Instead of a normal equal fighter versus equal fighter, this one's really got a big scale in between the two fighters' skill levels. But let's take a look and see who we've got going up against each other, shall we? The Lost Viking is known to be one of the most brutal, nefarious Sinistras around. While he couldn't land a hit on Knockout Ninja for the first 2 rounds, he was able to pin him and knock him down using his own arrogance against him. In the quarterfinals, the Lost Vikings squared off against French chef Pierre Pamplemousse. After insulting Pierre's cooking skills, he proved that gastronomy is no match for brute force. And in the semifinals, the Lost Viking was able to subdue Unit 19G through sheer rage and confusion, using his lack of technology knowledge in his own favor. We tune in now to guest commentator Dorsal Flynn, who's in the locker room with the Lost Viking right now. Dorsal?
Thanks, Dick. Hello there, Mr. Lost Viking. I bet you're really excited, see, given the fact that you're heavily favored against your opponent.
In my mind, the Sinistras have already won. This little pipsqueak going up against me has no chance. Senator Skull will take over the TWF. There is no way you can stop us now.
I had a feeling you'd say that, see? Hey, I got a question for you, Mr. Lost Viking, about the bow. Because you got King in your name, and you're a Viking, does that mean you're a king or not?
What are you trying to say? Are you insulting my intelligence or my rank odor?
No, I'm not doing that, see? I'm only making a joke.
A joke at my expense? I'll teach you to make fun of the next TWF champion.
Ow! 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 I was only kidding! Back to you, Dick! Ah! Save him for the match! Ah!
Poor Dorsal Flynn!
But if you think that's bad, get a load of what his opponent goes through all the time!
That's right, Colonel! Let's take a look at the Lost Vikings' Dextera opponent! Ouch has never been the strongest member of the mighty Dexteras, ever, at all, so one wonders how he even got to the championship. He squared off against Billy Batboy in the qualifiers and was actually pretty easily able to subdue him.
Oh, of course! Billy Batboy couldn't even beat his own shadow!
But what was a surprise was when Ouch was able to beat the Amoeba by literally chewing her up and spitting her out, not to mention slipping on his own vomit. And in the semifinals, Senator Skull actually lost to Ouch. To be fair, it was because he got too greedy when he was trying to cheat, but still, Ouch was able to beat Senator Skull despite having a broken back. Now, Dorsal, how's your interview with Ouch going?
So, Ouch, no one really thinks you can win this, see? How does that make you feel?
Well, it doesn't make me feel very good. I'd like to know that at least someone believes in me. Ouch!
Yeah, keep tripping like that, see? No one's really gonna buy into you being the next champion.
It's not like you're one to talk. You've only wrestled once and then you became a commentator. Are you even still a mighty Dextera? Or are you some kind of coward that backed out?
You see, the thing about that is, back to you, Dick.
You know, I've wondered the same thing myself. I kind of wish you would have answered that question.
Enough of talking about Dorsal Flynn! On to the crushings!
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, he's frail but good-hearted. He's cowardly but somehow also courageous. He's a little bit of a contradiction there. Wrestling for the mighty Dexteras, Ouch! The real underdog of thumb wrestling. No one ever would have thought that Ouch would get this far. I mean it. Nobody. Probably not even Ouch himself.
I've had some rough times, but I'm gonna win. I almost tripped there. That was it. Oh, ouch!
Oh dear. And in this corner, a blast from the past. He'll run you over like a freight train and then ask what a freight train is. For the Sinistras, the Lost Viking! A true brutal warrior, a real master of disaster.
A real man with a mustache! I don't know what to say!
Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down!
Lock him up!
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb? Ouch! Not again! Why not give up now? It'll save you the pain. Ouch!
Ouch tries to go to the Lost Viking, but the Lost Viking reverses. Ouch reverses that, but the Lost Viking reverses that reversal.
The reversing the reversal? Oh, it's making my head spin! But I also love it at the same time!
Hookah bazooka! Ouch goes after the Lost Viking, trying to pin him, but oh man, another reversal!
Oh, my head! Ow! You have no business being here. Flee now and save yourself an eternal demise. Ouch!
Ouch has fallen to the ground!
This ain't looking so good. But remember, we gotta stay strong. We gotta support our teammate.
Yeah, dude! He'll do the same for us, man!
Yeah, that's right, Extremo. Come on, Ouch, you can do it!
You go, buddy! We believe in you!
You can do it.
That's right, I can into it. Take this, Viking. Ha! Yeah. Oh, ouch!
Another reversal!
You have no chance, Dextera. Give up.
I will never give up. You've already given up when you went against the big time. What makes this so different? I'm stronger than the big time will ever be. Has the big time leveled villages? Has he burnt down entire families? No, I have.
Well, that's because the big time would go to jail if he did that. And I could do that if I wanted to, punk.
Do not backsass me or you're next. Ah!
Outstrikes the Lost Viking when his back is turned.
I never thought I'd see that from Ouch.
Get off of me! I'm not backing down like I did with the big time because this time there's actually something on the line. I'm the Dextera's last hope. I'm not gonna let him down. I'll let you down.
Ouch! The Lost Viking pins Ouch at the end of round 1.
Forgive me for my ignorance, Dick. I haven't read David and Goliath in a long time. In that story, did David get crushed by Goliath with no hope of winning?
No, that's not how it went, but that's sure how it's going now. On to round 2.
Oh man! Oh! You fool! You don't know what you're up against. No kidding. I gotta tire him out. I can't keep taking his hits like this. Hey, Viking! You wanna hit me? Well, come get me!
The Lost Viking is chasing Ouch all around the ring.
Do you guys think this is a good idea? I mean, Ouch isn't the most coordinated runner. He keeps falling over and stuff.
He might pull out a good one.
Oh! Ouch!
And not.
Oh no! Ouch! Get up! Hurry! The Lost Viking is upon you!
Now to take out the trash. Was that good, boss?
Yes, our work with our one-liners has been very good.
You mean you've been training with him to do one-liners and not fighting?
Well, he's a great fighter already. He's the one that's destroyed villages and lives. All that we need to work on is his tongue wit.
Hellacious heavings! The Lost Viking scoops Ouch up and... Oh, man! Throws him to the ground!
Oh, no, not again! Ouch!
He jumps on Ouch! He's pounding on him mercilessly! Up and down, up and down!
He's like a crushing kangaroo.
Kangaroo? That's my territory, mate! This is not good. How can we save him? Does anyone have any ideas? Not I!
Oh, man! Oh! Hey, what's going on here? Ref, help! A champion does not need help from the ref.
Yeah, and there's no ref allowed when the Sinistras win. Take this, ref!
Hey! The Scorpion unleashes the Tiger Stinger on the ref!
With the ref sick, there's nothing that you guys can't get away with now. Exactly my point. Yeah. Oh man. I'm not giving up. Music to my ears.
Round 2 ends with Ouch down on the ground. If he doesn't get his act together soon, it's over for the mighty Dexteras.
And that means Senator Skull will take over the TWF!
Yes, Viking, keep doing what you're doing. Do not stop. The TWF is almost ours.
That's right. I'm not gonna let you down.
You'd better not.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm really trying.
Well, you got to try a little bit harder. You don't become a TWF champion by getting crushed by a Lost Viking.
Hey, cool it, Ira. This guy's trying all he can, you know? You can do it, Ouch. We all believe in you.
Indeed we do. Support is at maximum level.
Yeah, you keep going for it. We totally buy into you being the next champion, as unlikely as it may be. Come on!
Ouch! 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 I can't tell if you're cheering for me or you're all really hurt by something. Either way, I'll do it. I'll win for the mighty Dexteras. Okay, Viking, let's go!
Ouch unloads on the Lost Viking with incredible speed, the likes of which I've never seen him use before.
It's incredible! Go, Ouch! Crush the horn-headed man!
Huh, yeah! You think that's gonna be enough to beat me? Your feeble strength is nothing! It may be nothing, but I'm gonna subdue you soon! Ha! Ha! I will be the champion! I will save the world! Senator Skull will lose the TWF! Well, he can't lose it if he never has it, but...
The Lost Viking has Ouch in a headlock, but Ouch slips out. Ouch comes back with a headlock of his own, but again, the Lost Viking breaks free, and bam, 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 a triple hitter.
This is crashing for the ages! Trashcan, are you seeing this? Isn't it glorious? Oh, loving this! Except for the fact that there's a negative connotation with that. being that Senator Skull's guy is ahead, but still, it's good crushing!
Enough of this. I'm gonna send you back to where you came from, the dust. I didn't come from the dust. I came from a woman named Jane and a man who... Oh, man.
The last Viking signature move, the Viking Berserker Range! A flurry of Norse hits!
And down you go! Ah!
Ouch has been pinned! It's up! Wait, it's not over!
Huh? How are you getting up?
Sheer willpower! Ah! Ouch breaks free from the pin!
Impossible! Get down now! You're only prolonging the inevitable. How do you know words like inevitable? Senator Skull taught me. Learning cool catchphrases is not the only thing we've been studying in our time.
I have one last thing I can use to finally win this match. The spine crack backbreak surprise!
You kidding me, right, man? That thing never works. What makes you think it's gonna pull out a win now?
I have to try. If I'm gonna go down anyways, I'll go down happier knowing that I tried everything possible to make sure that the world is safe. Otherwise, I'll just be left wondering what might have been. Here it goes! The spine crack backbreak surprise!
Oh yes? I wonder what the surprise will be. As if we don't already know.
Give up! There's no chance that you... Oh! My back! My back! I can't move! Oh!
No! No! Impossible!
I don't believe it either! The spine crack backbreak surprise actually worked for once?
This is unbelievable. Have we gone to another parallel dimension?
You mean your back's broken? You can't get up? Oh. That means all I gotta do now is go for the pin. And then I'll win, the world will be safe, and I'll be a champion! A real champion! No one ever thought I'd be a champion! See? Everyone out there, this goes to show that no matter how much people make fun of you, or how many names people call you, you can still do it. All you gotta do is put your heart and soul into it, and you too can be a champion. Someone who overcomes all hardship and... Pin him already! Oh, right! Oh, ouch! Ironic. I did it! I'm the champion! I win! Ouch is the new TWF champion! I never thought I'd say that!
I never thought I'd hear that outside of a joke book!
I did it! I'm the champion!
Great job, Ouch! I knew you could do it!
Really?
Well, I wanted to believe you could do it, but I count that.
This is so amazing! I'm finally gonna get the respect that I... Oh, ouch! Yet, it's your champion, eh? Well, it's good to not be the champion anymore. So much pressure. Now you have to enjoy that. But seriously, good job. I congratulate you entirely. Thanks. How could this possibly get any better? Anyone have any ideas? Nada! Well, actually, I do have an idea.
Esplanade, you have an idea on how this could get better?
Yes, I do. For you see, I am inspired by Ouch's newfound courage. Perhaps I could also enter the ring and be like him. No matter how daunting it may be, I'm not gonna be hiding on the sidelines anymore.
And I'm gonna come on back too, see?
Hey, Dorzel, are you still on the next eras, or did you leave?
You know, I don't really know myself, see? But I'd like to come back and start wrestling again, while also being a commentator, but now,
Well, that's good to have you, but now let's get y'all into training. We don't have much more time before the next season starts.
Training? I'm excited for that! Are you?
Not I! But I guess I have to do it anyways.
Great! Not only have we lost the championship, but now they have 2 new fighters!
Well, technically, they have one new fighter and...
Enough of this! How can this get better for the Sinistras? Chico, Laughing Looney, would you like to step into the ring like Esplanade and Dorzel Flynn?
Yeah, I agree with him. I'm gonna have to stay on the sidelines and help cheat.
Well then where are we gonna find a new fighter?
Perhaps I could be of assistance. Oh no, it's Buck Gazillion. What are you doing here, you little rat? I thought we got rid of you years ago.
Yes, well, I've decided I've had a change of heart. I want to fight with the Sinistras again and be completely subservient. I'll give you my vast amounts of wealth at your disposal.
What? We don't want you here? What? Hang on a minute. Did you say vast amounts of wealth at my disposal?
Yes, exactly. As much as you want. I only want to come back to the TWF. Right, Steve?
Yeah, right on, boss.
No, don't do it, Senator Skull. This is a bad idea. Yeah, we don't want him here.
Maybe you don't want him here, and maybe I don't want him here, but I do want his wealth. Welcome aboard, Bucks Gazillion. It's great to be back. Don't encourage him.
Whoa, this is a shocking turn of events. In the span of only a couple minutes, each team has gained at least one new fighter.
This makes me so much more excited for the next season. Let's start it now.
We can't start it now, Colonel, but it will start soon. See you next season, folks. Thanks for watching.